Hello there! Welcome to our little alcohol-fueled joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a bartender if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me, let's talk about you. You're about to head into an audio journey through the adult side of Disney. Let's talk about booze. Pour it, drink it. The adult humor can get a bit rough out there, so the alcohol will numb the senses. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the tastefulness of the nudes you should be sending, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing.
Fuck that little twig.
I know it sounds sorted, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously squared.
Okay, thanks Bob for bringing the trip. Yeah, okay, I'll get this party started here. Hey everybody, welcome to episode number 48 of 3 Sheets to the Mouse. Typically we're 5 ordinary guys with a love for all things Disney. Tonight we're 4 guys with a love for all things Disney and alcohol related. Joining me on this utter train wreck on the Orient Express for our first ever Sheeties Awards. We couldn't afford an orchestra. So.
Yeah, we blew our money on alcohol. We have no orchestra.
We blew our money on stock photos. So yeah, we got no, which means there's no one to cut us off, which is great.
I'm gonna have to work on that.
Yes, join me tonight. We got Scott.
Hello, everyone.
We have Tim. No, we don't. We got Trenton. Who's going to keep rubbing that in. I'm going to keep going to him all night. And we have Adam.
Hello, everybody.
And actually, I'm the ginger. I'm Mikey. And I'm pretty much Thomas the Tank Engine this evening, guys. We're going on a journey in the island of Sodor. So, let's talk real quick about what the Sheeties Awards are before we get into what we're drinking. Because nobody's dying to find out what Scott's got in his fancy foo-foo little glassware there. A lot of people have been asking about this Sheeties Awards since we mentioned it earlier today and yesterday, because they think they're getting recognized for something, and that ain't what this is about. We ain't recognizing a damn one of y'all.
Ouch!
Wow. Damn.
I mean, we do recognize you. We love you guys, but
We recognize your input. No, this is the most communistic awards presentation by far, the likes of which no one has seen since the beauty pageants in North Korea. Basically, I came up with all of the categories. I also decided on all the nominees and handled the outline for the majority of this. So really, this is I overdid things as is my normal. So. Yeah, this is going to be a train wreck, and it's all me. We got some new stuff happening. We're going to ask for some input from you, the watcher, not the listener, because you're late. Because it's live. So, Trenton's going to handle putting up some polls, because we may need some help in deciding, the winners of the Sheeties Awards. So that's what's about to happen here. I'm terrified because I'm afraid I'm going to burn this apartment down when my computer explodes from the sheer awesomeness of tonight.
Oh, I thought you meant you found it in the garbage.
I did. I did find this computer in the garbage last week.
no big deal.
So Bob,
It was right next to a perfectly good little white baby, but instead I picked the computer.
Bob Bosanak also said that he was promised punch and pie, Mikey. What can you say about that?
I'll punch him in his cork, but not his pie.
And Brian Adams was thanked the Academy, and David Thacker also said, "I'm on a poll." So,
well, it's your poll.
Up your butt?
You want to see us on a poll?
Like a angel on top of a tree.
Yeah.
Or a head on a spike?
A Festivus poll.
Festivus poll.
Hey, Tim, what are you drinking tonight?
I drink a Calumet.
He's gonna shoot. kill you, and I'm just gonna watch.
I want to see him hockey fight. Center ice.
Tim has large biceps. Let's just put it
Yes.
there.
Yeah, didn't you see the holiday special? Guns were out, guys.
Yeah, he's got guns, and not the kind that kill people.
No, he has those too. Like
Oh, he does. He does have those
Yeah,
too.
we both have those, so I can't say more.
Yeah, like.
that.
Adam, what are you drinking?
I actually have a gift that was brought over for New Year's, and we have Russell's Reserve Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. 10-year-old whiskey. It's really smooth.
10
It's
years
not that much
about
bite to it, so it's tasty.
Nice. Trenton.
Oh, hold on. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, you would fucking calling me next with my fucking hat's off.
Well, okay. Do you get your fleas taken care of? Come on, Sparky.
I have my Yingling. That's also
Is it an 8-inch Yingling?
got my little girl's lunchbox, just so everyone can
Aww.
You got some snacks in there too?
see. What? No.
No, but he probably has tissues in his bra.
Oh, probably.
Yes.
Well, if it's anything like other podcasts, you'll need.
So,
What's in your little foo, Glencairn?
well, I just need to recognize first. Trenton has a little girl's lunchbox, and Brant is wearing women's clothes.
This is a good point.
This
We've
is
all
a,
been there.
this is a good start to the evening.
Is or viewer, I guess, is already in his wife's pants.
Yeah, you know what?
Or
Good
outer
start.
pants.
That's a good start to the evening. Tonight, I'm drinking the Balcones Texas Single Malt Whiskey. I kid you not, I don't really drink too many American whiskeys. I mean,
Oh, why is that? Communist?
I just like Scotch whiskey.
Oh, that's right, because you've been to Europe.
Yes,
Oh, have you been to London before, Scott?
I
We
think
didn't fucking hear
Scott's
about that
gone
yet.
to England. I don't remember if he's been. Can somebody
Did
refresh
Trenton
my
just say,
memory?
Trenton just said, have you been to the London?
The London.
The
I have
London.
been to the London.
You said, oh,
The
come on
London.
there.
You said like you're from
You said the
London.
London.
I
Or something at Walmart.
I definitely have been to the London, but I've also been to London. But anyways, this is one of my favorite. This is actually probably, well, it's my favorite American whiskey, but it is definitely one of my favorite whiskeys in general.
And it's not from Missouri.
No, it's from Texas. It's from Waco,
You've
Texas.
never lived in Texas.
Waco, Texas.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Actually, Mikey, I have lived in Texas.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, guys. Sorry. See you later.
It's
Is that-
I
Is
wish
that a
he stayed with dead
flavor to
people.
Scott?
it's super dark.
Yeah, is it smoky?
It's, you know what? It's not overly smoky, but there's a little like hint of like
Is that Janet Reno on the little wax bumper on the front of it?
no. I just got your joke there. That's a David Koresh
Okay.
joke.
Yeah.
It is somewhat smoky, but not as smoky as their other one, which is Brimstone, which tastes like licking a charcoal briquette.
You see, but I think most of the smoky alcohols taste like drinking liquid smoke.
Oh, see, I
don't-
love I love smoky alcohols. I mean, I love smoky whiskeys.
Stand
I've got a ton of.
Yeah, we've seen it.
I got like 4 Isla.
Hey,
For
Adam.
Isla,
4 Islas over there.
Jennifer Goodman asked what your hat was.
who's mine?
Yeah.
It's actually the Epcot hat for the 35th anniversary. Figment's on it.
Who's that guy?
Figment.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of them.
There's a reason why I'm wearing it.
So, tonight I'm drinking the New Belgium 1554 Black Lager,
Ooh.
Good choice.
which is my favorite New Belgium beer. I bought it. I had a 12-pack picked up the other day by my wife when they were down here shopping for us. Stocked the fridge. And she said, go get you something. I grabbed me a 12-pack of New Belgium beer. And I was like, get this. I want this. It's a 12-pack. It was a good price. Well, it happens to be the, I don't know, the Mix Masters or something, where it's basically 6 good beers and then 6 shit beers, but you're supposed to blend them together like a real brewer would blend beers. And that's just too much effort.
That is
No,
a lot
no,
of
no,
effort.
no, no,
I've
no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
it has recipes for so much of this beer plus that beer makes X.
Interesting.
That's a fucking ploy to sell the beer. That's horse shit. You don't want any part of that.
That's Trenton. You're shaking your head no while you agree with me. I can't take that. No, I don't want any part of that shit. That's why I've still got three
I
in your
know.
Mikey,
fist.
Mikey.
I get it. I get it.
Mikey, the problem was Trenton was just waiting to say what he had to say, and he wasn't listening to what you had to say.
I was. I was. He
You
said
are
there's no way he's doing that.
absolutely correct.
That definitely happened, Scott. I can't believe that happened like that.
What can I say?
I am never buying this again.
Hold on. Gotta get a beer out of my lunchbox.
Oh boy.
Nope,
His
nope,
Mars.
nope. Yep.
So as we tell you what we're drinking, why don't you guys tell us what you're drinking if you are drinking? Those
If
watching,
you're not, you will leave before this is over.
Is
Yeah.
it in a lunchbox?
if you aren't drinking, I suggest you start heavily.
Yes, immediately.
Yeah, because these categories start slow, but damn, they take a turn.
That's
That's one way to put it.
that's how I do it.
No fucking.
This is not sanctioned by the Disney Corporation. I'm just going to go ahead and say that.
Has anything we've ever been done sanctioned by Disney? Oh wait, yeah, they take some of our ideas sometimes.
Pirate
they
Cop.
do.
Pirate Cock.
That's just simply a telling of Disney history.
David
Okay,
Thacker
we're
down
ready
in
to get this
Disney
thing going
has,
for these
has some
people.
Miller
How many
Lite
we
right
got?
now.
What we got, Scott? Talk to me. Give me
David
numbers.
Thacker drinking a Miller Lite? No fucking way.
No way, dude.
I'm shocked.
Don't believe it.
Oh.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
Hey, in honor of you, Dave, I polished this off trying to write stuff. Okay. How many people we got watching, Scott? What are we up to?
20.
12? 20?
20.
Oh, the drinks are flying in there right now.
Yeah, Matt.
Okay.
Let's see. Brian Adams is drinking a Great Divide Yeti. Carly Adams is gonna have some Moscato in her brand new Chillin' Like a Villain glass.
Hey, my wife does that frequently.
Matt Holmes, Monkey Shoulder.
He
Matt
was talking
Holmes
about that
had
earlier.
a bar on his countertop.
Yeah, he has a
did.
full
Yes,
bar.
he did. It was a very nice selection of. yes.
C-Madge has some Blantons.
Cheap ass Riesling for Amy Alverson. I like it.
Ooh, Sydney's doing tequila.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Is it
Tequila doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Sydney? Is it the tequila out of the little box that? So when we were in Disney, they had this tequila. It was in this fucking briefcase. It had like the little clasp that you had to. It's like, whoosh, and it opens up and it's in the foam.
Was it a skull?
No, it was fucking some intense fucking tequila though.
Did it light up?
It was a
Did it
fucking
burn
fancy
everybody
bottle.
to death when it was opened?
No, but we did do shots chased by this pickle juice that they brought that made me want to kill myself. So,
No, you also
there's that.
do green tea shots, so I would imagine that.
Dude, Mikey, you eat one of these fucking pickles, you would fucking regret it. Believe
I
Um,
like pickles.
Bob Bosnack, he made a Sazerac with Koval single malt rye. That sounds really good.
Nice.
Jennifer Goodman is drinking water because she's running tomorrow.
Good luck, Jen.
Good luck. Run when you're chased. That's my only advice. Erin Marie's got a Leinenkugel. She's
me.
braving the
Smith
snow.
is drinking smart water? Ugh.
Erin Marie also braved the New Jersey storm today. Brent Burke has Blanton's. Good one.
Man, two Blantons.
Two
Can't
Blantons.
find that down here.
It's hard to find everywhere right now. It's not just
Yeah,
down there.
Kate Smith has some
It's getting
waters.
a very hard bottle of bourbon to find.
Sydney, what is the tequila that she's drinking? That's $100 a bottle. Brandon Morgan's got some Yellowtail.
She's wasting that on us?
Yellowtail?
No,
No.
the $100 bottle of tequila. I want to know what kind it is.
Is Yellowtail, isn't that the wine?
Yes.
Then, yeah, man,
I
it's
said
African or
that's-
Australian?
Brandon
African?
Morgan is drinking Yellowtail.
It's like Frog's
North
Leaf.
Dakota?
You buy that Frog's Leaf. Get that shit at the gas station.
Yep.
Hot. Gas station wine.
That should get you drunk.
So cheers to all you guys. Cheers for joining us. And Mikey,
I
let's
hope
get this.
I hope you learn something. If anything, you'll learn a little bit about us, and maybe you'll look into the mirror, have a reflection onto yourself, because these are some good questions that'll make you think about your answer that you would have chosen
Ooh, it's
when
the
you hear
Espolon.
our answers.
It's good tequila. That's really good tequila. She's drinking Espolon Extra Añejo. 6 years old. That's good. That's really fucking good.
That's Saison, yo.
Okay, so
Going up and 6 inches on your lips.
All right, well,
Años.
cheers to everybody who's drinking with us. That's all I'm going to say. Let's get the
Oh,
show
you're
on
the-
the road. 'cause
God, if you think that's the worst joke that Mikey makes tonight, it's like, oh God.
Okay, what happened with our categories before we get this award show up and rolling here? We've already, the five of us has cast our votes. So when we announced the winner was based on how we voted, unless otherwise noted, in which case then we'll need your input, because there may be some ties. So, gentlemen, are we ready to start this? Okay. Well, there goes the.
There goes the gong.
And there goes the class.
Oh,
Wait, what?
all right.
Yeah.
Yes, Trenton.
All right, so we're starting?
Yes. Let's
I
go.
got the
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was music or some other craziness happening.
No,
before
I don't
started.
have any music. We like I said,
They didn't
we
tell
do-
us.
We
Me
could
and Adam
not.
in the dark.
Yeah, I don't know anything that's going on this
We could
episode
not
right
afford
now.
an orchestra because we spent too much money on alcohol for the hosts. So
You can play the
sorry.
butt trumpet.
I got the skin flute.
Okay. First
And
award.
that's
Anyway.
on phone.
All right, so
All
our
right.
first award.
Welcome,
Historically-
everybody,
All right, I'm not.
to the inaugural episode. Hopefully to be repeated, maybe, if we don't have anything to do next time. The inaugural episode of the Sheeties for 2017. However, it goes back longer than just 1 year because we had to fill in some time. I'd like to thank our host for casting their ballots and joining me here to be presenting these awards. And without any further ado, Adam, please give us our first category tonight.
Alrighty. So historically, Disney has presented their classic male characters as strong, driven, and often heroic characters. Tonight we peel back that layer of machismo and find out which Disney prince takes care down there. Your nominees for Disney prince most likely to wax his bikini area are from Aladdin, from Frozen, Prince Hans of the Southern Isles, from Princess and the Frog, Prince Naveen, from Sleeping Beauty, Prince Philip. And the winner is...
That's my fault.
All right, this Sheetie was highly contested. And it is actually a tie between Prince Naveen of Moldonia and Prince Hans of the Southern Isles. So we had two hosts pick Naveen and two hosts pick Prince Hans. So here is, and
Cons.
I also picked
Naveen.
Hans.
I picked Naveen.
Yeah.
And I
So-
forgot who Tim picked.
Tim picked
Philip.
Philip.
Tim picked Philip.
So
So
Trenton, work your magic.
It's already up.
Okay.
let's go to the polls.
So head over to.
I just want to say, Cindy's quote just had me laughing out loud. Just because she said Prince Eric because you can't screw a mermaid with a bush. That's pretty fucking awesome and funny.
This is true. This is true. If you want to vote, go over to the poll. Log out of here real quick. Go over to the poll and vote on the poll on the Facebook group, facebook.com/group/3sheets, and vote
They
for who
shouldn't
you
have
think.
to log out.
Well, they have to minimize the
You have
video.
to back out of the video. You could
Oh,
have
so
just
you gotta
posted in
back
this
That's what I
group.
fucking said.
God dang it, this guy's always so angry.
Unfortunately, he
Thought we
can't
were
make a poll
upgrading.
in the Facebook live video, but they can quickly log out or quickly close out of this and check out the poll and vote on who they would.
So how are you going to see the winner of the poll?
Trenton's
can-
going to keep up with it.
We can
throughout
see
the
it.
night, and at the end of the episode, he'll help us tally them up.
And right now, it's kind of a runaway.
Is it?
Yeah, it's kind of a runaway.
I can't
Yeah, dude.
She's a
Frickin'
little
Tom Selleck,
runaway.
Gene Simmons.
No, that's Bon Jovi.
No, Runaway. Tom Selleck and Gene Simmons, 1983,
No,
84.
I was thinking the Bon
That's a
Jovi
film.
song.
Yeah, I mean, if you have two devices, like Sydney said, you can do it. You don't have to log out.
Yeah.
Yes, if you have two devices. Yes. If
Are
you're...
we allowed to vote?
No.
we already-
because our
we already
votes are
voted.
Already
That's-
cast.
Can I vote twice?
Can I vote again for Prince Hans?
Hey, it's Chicago.
Yes,
Vote
you
early,
can.
vote often.
I mean, I already did it, so.
Millennials.
Such a dick.
Okay, well, we don't have to sit here and dwell on Prince Hans and Prince Naveen because Let's
and
be
their
honest.
shaved parts.
Oh
their sha-
man,
and their
they're
shaved parts.
they're little, they're manly lady bits.
They're fiddly bits.
I'm just going to
We
say
can move
Prince
on.
Naveen probably doesn't have a big one, and he needs to shave just so that he can see it. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, look,
Naveen?
I will
Really?
say, yeah. Look, Naveen is just
got an
put to
iguana.
the. I mean, he's well dressed. He gets off the boat and he's ready to play his little ukulele, play some jazz.
You're not allowed
You
to.
get turned
you're not
into a
allowed
frog.
to do this now.
I don't know what you're
Prince
talking about.
Hans, he doesn't want that fire crotch.
Wait. You
We're not allowed to do
weren't
this.
allowed to do this, so how are you doing it?
Because it's okay for me to do it, not him.
And no, fail. Next.
Oh, because you voted for Naveen? Bullshit.
Okay,
Are we not,
so
so are we not doing our sides of the story now for our votes?
We can look. Take a few minutes to give your pitch for why Prince Hans of the Southern Isles.
I wouldn't go a few minutes because that's
Briefly,
yeah.
just 30 seconds. Go.
okay.
Wait. I'll set up a timer for 30 seconds.
I'll count it
No,
off.
we got this.
I'll count it off. Just
Hans,
go.
Pretty boy bitch wears white gloves. Definitely know he's got hair on his nuts. Number 2, fire crotch doesn't want any of that going on. Number 3, Anna.
Anna.
I mean,
Anakova.
look at her. She doesn't want that. She doesn't want that shit.
Dude.
He's definitely.
Wait.
Anna wants
wait.
anything that can get into
Yeah.
her pants.
Trenton, did you see Anna in the morning? She's not waxing either. So
Oh,
she's not going to
shit.
want someone that
Yeah,
waxes.
No.
No way.
You're lucky if that girl brushes her teeth.
Yeah, dude. The drool on the face, the hair all over the
Prince
place.
Hans, no one wants
No.
that.
Now, Naveen,
All right,
I mean,
sweet.
he's gotta
You
carry
ready for your
himself
30? I have
for
a timer set, so if you want to actually time it.
no, we don't need to. Naveen's going to carry himself well. He's going to make sure he's well dressed. He's making sure he's put together every single day. And that means waxing once a week. So, there you go.
I just want to go ahead and thank Adam and Scott for making my argument for me at the very beginning of this discussion. Hans has got a big old dick.
No, he doesn't.
If Naveen's got the little bitty
Horsepower.
guy, Hans is riding a horse.
No
Yeah,
way.
so therefore he wouldn't
Tucked
need
to
to
one
shave.
side of
You'd
his
be
trouser leg. Oh no, you want that to be your focal point. You want that's
No way.
you know.
because if
Oh,
it's
yeah.
too big, anybody you're going to show it to is going to say, "Get that fucking thing away from me."
Until you slap him in the head and assault him. That's one of
Some of the
Hans
comments
wins 'cause,
some of the comments on
boner.
this thread are amazing.
All right, and all I'm going to say is, frogs aren't known for their big genitalia.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and frogs are usually not known to be hairy, except for that one
Wolverine
frog that
frog
you
in
mentioned.
Central America has some hairy ass French legs, which is why we call the French frogs.
Harry Frog.
No.
Yeah.
Because they're from France, and frog is
Because
from
they're
South
hairy?
America.
No, because they're hairy like a Wolverine frog. French women
No.
are.
No.
That's a reach. I don't think that's where
Yep.
he's
Okay, so head over to the poll, cast your vote. In a few minutes, we will shut down voting and we'll announce the winner. So, for our second award tonight, as park goers, we sometimes experience an attraction that can transport us to another world. It's this break from reality that keeps Disney theme parks popular as a tourist destination. But haven't we all wanted a bit more from these rides? Like, if only there was a larger story to flesh out, say, Navi River Journey.
And do you see any hair on that? And that's all I'm gonna say.
Motherfuckers.
Just saying.
All we ever get are dick pics.
Is it-
But
Wrong.
tonight, I'm
Stop,
presenting the
stop.
award for Disney World attraction that would most benefit from birthing a movie starring Eddie Murphy. And the nominees are: from Frontierland, Tom Sawyer's Island; from Animal Kingdom's Africa, Kilimanjaro Safaris; from Tomorrowland, Tomorrowland Speedway; and from Animal Kingdom's Dinoland, Primeval Whirl; and lastly, from Tomorrowland, Carousel of Progress. And the winner is... Do we have another
It's a
tie?
5-way tie. We have 5 hosts. We have 5 answers. Swear to God, we have 5 different selections.
So,
Scott, what'd you pick?
all right. So I picked Tom Sawyer's Island. I just thought this would be a fun adventure through the Western wilderness. I love growing up in Missouri. I've been to Hannibal, so I love Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. I just thought it would have been a fun adventure flick.
I have an
And
question. We
what
skipped
period?
one.
No, I got them all.
That's number 2.
I have that as number 3. Number 2 is best attraction to sleep on.
Yeah, we'll do that one next.
No, that's...
He might be right.
No?
Yeah.
It's not on my
The
script.
original list.
Hey, Adam, go with it.
Yeah.
No, I just got confused because I had to look up my answer and that nothing matched.
No. It's not the original list. It's been revised because we added new categories, which is why I
Also,
emailed you.
this is why I'm really confused.
Okay. So, but
We had an orchestra.
Yeah, this is where we need an orchestra. I just think Tom Sawyer's Island would make a fun movie with Eddie Murphy. I think it would be a good kind of like wilderness, kind of Jumanji-ish kind of movie. And I thought Eddie Murphy would be really good. And maybe we can have Chris Pine play Huck Finn.
What period of history does Tom Sawyer take place in?
Yes, Scott.
Yeah, why don't you tell us what that is, Scott?
And what kind of fun adventure this might
Yeah,
result in?
Scott.
Um,
Can anybody say Song of the South, Scott?
What would his nickname be?
let's not go there. Maybe we could bring Injun Joe to lighten it up.
Also racist.
There you go.
All right,
There you
next
go.
choice. Mikey, what was your choice on this question?
Well, I where Scott did something completely absurd. I did something that is probably a lot less stereotypical. I went with Kilimanjaro Safaris.
Yeah, Bob Bosniak has your idea.
My idea?
By the way, the poll is up. Go vote for yours while we
Discuss.
Sorry, could be a Dr. Dolittle
or wait till we're
spinoff.
done describing.
I swear on my life, he just wrote that.
I think you put Eddie Murphy as a as kind of a tour guide in the African safari, and just think of all the hijinks that could happen with that. I don't want to say be a spinoff of Dr. Dolittle, but it would definitely it would have that same type of comedy. I wouldn't have animals talking or anything like that. But my thought was more of like a kind of a the gods must be crazy kind of thing.
Think of our golden child. I know. I just wanted to say because it's C Magic's favorite. Is it? I want the night.
Please.
The night.
Give me the.
You just pick, or you're going to run out there. She's tied up in toilet paper.
All right. Well, I went with Carousel of Progress personally. I think it'd be funny, and it doesn't necessarily need to be a live action film. I would go with an animated film with Eddie Murphy voicing somebody that was sent back in the past, and he keeps jumping through the time frames to see the different eras in time, and we get sent back.
The animated series.
All right.
On XD.
Well, he gets sent back. He's got to see the early parts of America, and he's jumping through it, and you end with him being in the future.
I'm
gonna the fucking 1980s. So.
I'm gonna echo Derek Alverson. Who in the blind fuck would create a movie around Carousel of Progress?
See,
a pioneer would.
That gets a thumbs up.
It was Walt's favorite ride, so.
Yeah, but it wouldn't make a good movie. Anyway, I chose Primeval World, and for the simple reason
but
that
Primeval World makes a good fucking movie.
but I have a good fucking
Crazy
reason
Mouse
for
with
it, Mal. So
dinosaurs.
shut the fuck up for a second and let somebody else talk.
Shh, baby beard.
So, anyways, I was saying I chose Primeval World for the simple reason that if Eddie Murray is going to fuck up another Disney property with another really fucking bad movie, let's make it a bad ride to go along with it. I don't care what the plot is. Make it about dinosaurs spinning around in a circle. It's fucking Eddie Murphy in another Disney movie, which nobody needs. Don't ruin another ride. Thank you.
Because we need The Rock in it.
I think Alexander Ali Gonzalez said exactly that. I don't want Eddie anywhere near my favorite ride, and again, Eddie going back in eras might get controversial.
Did you say Carousel Progress?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about
Did you
that.
say Private War's your favorite ride?
No, it's
No,
stupid...
she just doesn't want it anywhere near any of her favorite ride, which is Carousel of Progress.
And that it could get controversial with Eddie going back to like the 20s.
Well, that's weird. Why?
Nah, dude. What was that movie he was in that took place? The Harlem Nights. Never mind.
Yep. So,
Tim.
what'd you pick?
Tim can't fight.
I picked Tomorrowland Speedway because it would be fun.
All
No,
right.
but then we all came up with a better idea for it when we originally
We did actually.
Run Moonshine. And it was going to be basically that movie with Richard Pryor.
Yeah. So head over to the poll. Go cast your votes. We'll check back in a few minutes to see who actually is the winner. Do we want to head back to the poll on the Southern Isles on to find out who shaves their naughty bits?
And wax it.
We can
They
we
wax.
can wax their naughty bits, wax the fiddly bits.
bits.
So the prince
Uh,
most likely to wax his
Prince-
fiddly bits is
Prince Hans of the Southern Isles, according to the listeners.
Polls aren't closed yet, though.
well, I mean, all 22 probably have voted.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Prince Hans,
Polls closed.
congratulations for your Sheetie. On behalf to accept that award is Trenton.
Wait, what?
You're accepting
All right,
the
that would
award.
have been Winona Ryder's speech.
Yeah, thanks, Winona.
Thank you.
So are we doing?
This now? Cause
No, what question's next? I was third, and it was
Okay, just go on to the next award.
okay.
What's your question, sir?
So, one of Disney's most beloved stories and least marketed characters is Prince Aurora, or as most of us know her, Sleeping
Is she
Beauty.
packing? She strapped?
Prince Aurora,
Prince Aurora?
Princess.
Hey, big boy, come give me a kiss.
Oh my God, she's great.
Okay, she may have been the first person to fall asleep during a Disney movie, but she's not. She's got nothing on my ability to pass out during a podcast. The nominees for Best Attraction to Sleep On are in Animal Kingdom, Finding Nemo the Musical, from Fantasyland and Magic Kingdom,
Broke Adam.
Mickey's PhilharMagic, from Tomorrowland, Carousel of Progress, and from Epcot's Future World, Circle of Life, an environmental fable, and from Animal Kingdom, Rivers of Light.
Real quick, I just want to point out that it's okay for Adam to laugh because he's the only other guy that's passed out during a podcast.
Pretty much.
Welcome to my life.
But
All
for
right.
mine was like at the tail end. It wasn't for like a good hour.
And it was a really good hour.
Aaron,
All right.
Aaron Thorne, the polls are on the page.
They're
On
on the Facebook
Facebook
page.
Facebook.com/group/3sheets.
Oh, Bob answered him. Golf club.
An old bum cover.
So for this one,
Manny Munoz, get the fuck out of here. Do we have language issues? Yeah, obviously. You
We've
know
always
that.
had language issues.
yeah, Manny, I'm sorry. You need headphones for this.
Yes.
Aaron Marie, I completely agree. Circle of Life, I voted on that too. These motherfuckers.
Okay, well, but let's tell you who won, though. I mean, you could
Yeah.
say who you voted for all you want, but the point is, you lost
Because we had a clear winner on this one.
drastically. This was I think what 4-1.
No,
On
2,
this
because
one.
I voted for something else too.
Okay, 3-1.
3-1.
Okay. The hands down winner was obviously Finding Nemo the musical at Animal Kingdom.
Nope.
Why not,
This
Trenton?
this
Why is
No, actually, no.
Fucking
not
Finding
up
Nemo
for
is
argument.
amazing. Circle
But
of
it's
Life
not
is
up-
garbage.
But it's not up for argument because it's over.
Yeah, it's
And
over.
There's
Then why
no
is it a
poll.
tie? Then why is it a tie?
It's not a tie.
not a tie?
It's not a tie. You're right. Get confused. I got to read the ties and I got to read the other ones. It's getting fucking confusing. I got 2 different things going on.
You know, Trent, I'm reminded of what someone once told me. You're not always right, Scott. And when you aren't, you're damn sure about it.
You're careless. Shut up.
I'm reminded a lot of when someone said, "Are you sure this is going to work? Because I think it's going to be a hot mess."
It is a hot
Wasn't that
mess.
Adam? I think Adam said that.
All right. On behalf of Timothy Elbing, I'm going to present the next award. And they say with great power comes great responsibility. And who has greater power than the royal families of Disney Pictures? Tonight we look at some women that all have one thing in common with Andy. They can't keep a grip on their buzz. The nominees for Queen least able to hold their liquor at an open bar are from Frozen, Queen Elsa. From Alice in Wonderland, the Queen of Hearts. From Brave, Queen Eleanor. From Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, the evil Queen Grimhild. And from Hercules, Hades.
I don't have a Hades one. There he is.
Have you been forgetting to do that?
No, you misnumbered them.
Go with it.
What about this being a hot mess?
It's not a hot mess.
It's not a hot mess.
Hanalei.
We haven't gone Adim Dazel yet.
No, we have not. All right, so I also will be announcing the winner because I'm Tim and I'm me. So the winner of the Sheetie for the Queen, most likely to
Least likely.
lose their liquor. Least able to hold their liquor. Most likely to lose their liquor at an open bar. The winner is from Hercules, Hades.
Garbage.
What?
Garbage. Still a
That
garbage
doesn't make
choice.
any sense.
What?
Nope, it's Elsa. Totally Elsa.
No, I have.
That
card.
is horseshit.
Elsa's never even fucking drank before. She can barely control her fucking powers. You think she
Dude,
can
she
control
wouldn't
her
be-
fucking liquor?
She'll
Yeah,
hold
but
it
you
and
never
turns
heard
to
of
ice.
ice
She can't
water?
drink it. Hold it.
And vodka
turn to
doesn't
ice.
freeze.
Yeah. Oh, it does.
Vodka-
It's got to be really cold.
Yeah, but it shouldn't freeze. But the wait, who voted for what? Because I'm confused now.
I'm thinking Mikey and Tim both voted for Hades.
Had to be.
And then we voted for a single person. First of all, it's clearly Eleanor. I mean, she had a little bit of a cupcake, and she's all like, "Woo, I'm a bear."
Yeah, there were 2 votes for Hades because he's a queen. No, Eleanor would definitely be able to hold her liquor.
No
because
way!
Her husband.
Okay, all I have to say is that in the old school show, the Queen of Hearts looked like she was drunk getting down on stage at some point. So that's why I chose her during the Villain Spectacular. At the end of the parade, she would come out, at the end of the show, she'd come out and dance to Off With Your Head. So that's why I chose
Elsa
her.
even of age to drink?
I don't know. You have an obsession with Frozen. Stop it.
I'm just
Let
saying.
it go, let it go.
No. The bitch can't hold her
Trenton,
liquor.
do you want to go out and build a snowman? Because you got snow.
I did. It finally snowed here. Yes. No, but seriously, that bitch isn't even old enough to drink. This is bad news. She's not holding liquor.
Yes, because we were all of age when we started drinking.
I was.
No, it is whatever. It's
Trenton still isn't.
Look at the group. Matt Holmes, Elsa, Halsey Husson, Elsa, Aaron Thorne, totally Elsa, Bob Busnack.
And
Elsa.
Again, it doesn't matter because
Sheena
it's not
Nichols,
a poll.
Elsa,
Get
Aaron,
over it,
Elsa,
Trenton. You lost.
Matt-
Good day.
Elsa,
You lose. Good day,
Elsa,
sir.
Elsa.
Willy Wonka.
Okay, you know what? Honorable mention, Elsa.
No,
Moving
because
No.
how many upsets are there at the Academy Awards every year where everybody says, "How did that get
Yeah,
chosen?"
you know what? That's part of it. That's the Monday morning quarterback.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Oh, Trenton,
Yep.
I'm gonna let you finish, but we got to move on. And
All right. So, question. Oh,
Wait, hold on. Before we go on.
Adam. We got something special happening right now.
Yes.
Check your notes. I'm fucking didn't give them to you.
You gave it to me.
I probably should have said that to everybody.
Probably should have.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on now.
Okay. Our first nominee of the evening for the Three Sheets Drink of the Year goes back to the earlier episodes of the podcast. Hanalei IPA from Kona Brewing. Hanalei IPA is a refreshing, fruit-forward IPA created in honor of the lush Hawaiian island of Kauai, also known as the Garden Isle, and Hawaii's beloved classic Pog Juice, a blend of passion fruit, orange, and guava. Stay tuned to the end of the show after all 4 nominees have been announced, so you can vote for the drink of the year, because that poll will come up at the end of the show. Sheety for the drink of the year. Adam is struggling with this. I
didn't know. I didn't know.
Nobody knows what's going. Yeah,
I don't have that poll saved, so I have to.
Well, it'll be at the end, so we can probably post this.
It'll
post
at the
a
end.
little bit to everybody.
It'll post at the end. Don't worry about
but
it.
I didn't. He didn't send me that one.
Don't worry about it. Actually, no. Just don't worry about it. Shh, baby beard. Shh.
Baby beard. Yeah, that's me. I got
Look,
Oh God.
No, we can move on because Adam presents.
That's
next.
true. That's true. We don't need
I
Trent.
don't want to hear what Trenton says anyway.
It doesn't matter.
God bless that guy. What is he doing? He's yelling. He's yelling at his beloved. I gotta pee. I like hockey. I'm Frozen,
Right.
which makes
Frozen.
sense now.
That does make sense. He loves hockey
Yeah.
and Frozen. That's it.
He's an angry little man.
So let's get a couple of comments on the Queen thing. There are a lot of people that think Elsa couldn't hold her alcohol, and I guess maybe she's so young. Maybe I get it.
She's not that young.
Well, I think she's only 18.
I don't.
Okay, who here hasn't started drinking by then? Honestly. Besides Mikey, who I don't believe.
I can tell you the first time, but no one, specifically one person in particular watching, does not want to hear about it.
No.
Okay.
I mean, she would be legal to drink, but she'd barely be legal to drink because her 18th birthday was coronation
does she
day.
live here?
No.
No, I
None
said
of them.
she's 18 to drink in most European countries. She would be legal to drink.
Yeah, so why wouldn't she be able to drink?
Well,
Back
she'd
up.
just start because her 18th birthday was coronation day.
You know, who wants a ballroom with no balls?
That's right. Bob Bosnack says Queen from Snow White.
Come on. That
I
bitch
fancy-
is
Yeah,
sipping wine
Aaron,
all
I
day
thought she
long
was
like
21 on
Cersei
her
Lannister.
coronation, too.
Oh, maybe she's.
But then how old is Anna?
16?
Anna?
Whatever. How
16?
old is she?
16?
16?
16.
Yeah, she's in her 60s, Adam.
So, okay.
That Norwegian climate
Yeah.
is great for the skin.
Ah,
Or that's what happens when you get zapped with the
ice.
with the ice. It just kind of pauses you. Maybe we should have just zapped Walt. Okay, we waited on you, Trenton.
Oh, thanks.
So you can argue.
Shook
your
it off
point.
and didn't get any on you.
Did you wash your hands?
I didn't even know what the question. What question is this?
Did
haven't
you
even
wash?
had it.
Did you wash your
That's all
hands?
the answer we need.
Oh, somebody actually answered Elsa was 21 and Anna was 18.
That's fine.
That movie is a whole new film now, guys.
we have a whole different argument and a question coming up.
No, we don't.
No, not in this one, I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And all right, can I go?
Yes.
All right. Animators have one of them. All right. Animators have one of the most gratifying. I'm done.
Fuck it.
Remember, this has to go on the podcast too. So.
Yeah, but I can't get a word out without one of you saying something else.
No one said anything. You just stopped.
Mikey
him.
did say something. So, animators have one of the most gratifying jobs in the industry. They get to spend countless hours studying the bodies of women and men. They then painstakingly recreate from memory stroke by stroke, and by the virtue of artistic liberty, they can pay particular attention to certain, shall we say, assets. Tonight it is my sincere honor to present the Sheetie Award for the most bootylicious. Your nominees are from The Little Mermaid, Ursula. From Hercules, Thalia the Muse. From Beauty and the Beast, Madame Wardrobe. From Cinderella, the Fairy Godmother. And from Ratatouille, Gasseau. And your winner is?
I was just looking at my typos. They are rampant. And God bless you, Adam, for reading what's put in front of you.
Also out of order. But...
That's the order that they were given.
It's the new order. New world order, Trenton. Just go with it.
I don't know what he's trying to do over there. Well, as you can already imagine with Trenton's mad typing over there, this was also a tie again. And this one is kind of a toss-up. We're going to need some help on this one. It was a pretty even split in that there were 2 and 2. And Tim was the odd man out again. What we got is we got a tie between Thalia from Hercules, the Muse, and Ursula, that's Sea Witch from The Little Mermaid. I don't know what everybody's thinking right now. Everybody's thinking they know what I picked, but they're wrong.
Ursula's the clear winner.
I'm going to say it's Thalia, because that girl's packing a whole lot in a short package.
Yep.
Ursula got that shelf booty. I could get
Ursula
Ursula's
also
booty,
has
I could put my
tentacles.
plate on it, and then I could eat dinner off of it.
It's right there,
All-
too.
As long as you're trying to eat underwater, that'll work.
Yeah. You get an octopus out of water, and it just turns into a cup full of snot.
If she can make Ariel a human,
Yes, she makes also herself human and loses the booty.
Yeah. Remember that?
not happening.
She becomes Vanessa.
Yeah.
And Vanessa is thin. She's the LA face.
Let's go to
No booty.
My
let's
God,
go.
Becky.
Let's go to the Facebook. So also I'm gonna mention that Susanna Bucci said, "Oh, I love PhilharMagic. How do you sleep while Donna Duncan's getting into pickle situations?"
It wasn't voted for, so
no
it's
one-
safe.
no-
Yeah,
no
it
one
lost.
picked them.
Yeah.
So, Brian Adams said you said stroke, which is funny. Amy Alverson said Ursula. Matt Kesk said, "Is this close?" John Tully, Ursula.
Okay,
Aaron
because
Thorne-
I noticed that he's only the reading ones that voted for him.
I'm
Yep.
reading everyone in a row. Matt Kesk Gusto has a back butt crack. His back just turns into a butt. Matt
pretty
Holmes,
delicious, man.
Ursula. Alex,
That may be why
Alex
Tim
Gonzalez
voted for
said
Bruce.
Jessica Rabbit. Good choice that Mike.
Oh yeah, Jessica Rabbit. If Jessica Rabbit was a choice, that she would have
Yeah, it
won.
wouldn't even have been a competition. She would have won for all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amy
she would've
Alverson. Amy Alverson said Ursula got
Put Eddie
booty
Murphy
and
on.
thick 8 legs. Sean Clifford. That's not an answer to
Does
this.
that mean she has 8 booties? No, she has 4 booties and 8 legs.
Look,
I don't know.
look,
She got thighs like what?
look.
what,
I'm gonna end this debate right now. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. To the beanpole dames in the magazine, you ain't it, Miss Thang. Give me a sister.
Please
I
stop.
can't resist her.
He's gonna
Please
try
stop.
to-
Red beans
Please
and rice and
stop.
Miss Thalia, man. She is all about that. Call 1-800 Mix-a-Lot.
Ursula's gonna win, and you guys are gonna lose. It's gonna be.
I just don't understand why Scott thinks he can
Do that.
Pop
So,
rap,
the other night when we recorded this episode the first time, Scott thought he was super hip hop too for some
Yes,
reason.
this is true.
Scott,
I am super hip hop.
you are.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm a pop star. Okay, I've
You
got
are-
the hair of
you
a
are
pop
just-
star.
just
I'm a
no,
pop star.
man.
We have almost 30 viewers right now, and it's blowing my fucking mind.
Well, wait till we get to 31.
Totally
No, it's
blown.
27. I said we almost have 30.
Well, wait till we get to 30, and then it'll blow your mind.
What number are we on?
So, we need your help. Go over to the Facebook group, facebook.com/group/3sheets, because you're watching this on Facebook. Minimize it and vote for Thalia.
Yeah.
Because that girl can
And
sing.
if
I
you
mean,
don't
that,
remember-
that girl puts Beyonce to shame.
If you like Trenton and you don't remember her because it was literally BC, then maybe go look it up and see what she's rocking.
So we got Derek Alberson said, I've never heard Sir Mix-a-Lot sound so white. Aaron Thorne said, dude, do not ruin Sir Mix-a-Lot. That's my jam. Matt Kess said, Scott raps like Alex Trebek.
That kills me.
Dude, you've never heard Alex Trebek rap, man. That guy can throw down. I'm promising.
Hate it on. You're done.
I don't care. I don't care.
Hey, you know what, Scott? How about you have the floor there?
I will. I'm going to take it.
Come on there, Mattis Yahoo. Tell us who's next. Let's watch that.
All right.
Adam gets.
So sitting down to watch a movie with your significant other or as an entire family is a heartwarming and entertaining experience. Unless it's a Disney movie, in case which you'll find yourself at best sobbing in your popcorns 15 minutes into the movie, or at worst, explaining mortality to your 4-year-old. So the nominees for most depressing beginning to a Disney movie are... Let me take the big booty girl off there.
No, she stayed, man. That's our official mascot.
From Pixar Studios, Up. From Walt Disney Animation Studios, Frozen. From Pixar Studios, Finding Nemo. From Walt Disney Animated Studios, Big Hero 6. From the twisted megalomaniac mind of George Lucas, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And the winner is...
This was a landslide victory. Anyone who's ever watched any type of film, whether it's animated, live action or not, has seen this. And this Sheetie award goes rightfully to the film from Pixar Studios, Up, featuring Carl Fredricksen in an empty chair.
Without question. That depressing
Hands
old
down.
bastard. He
It's
deserves
the whole reason I never watched it a second time. I'm like, what the fuck?
no need to watch it again.
No, you gotta watch it again. That way you look over at and you're like,
No, Aaron
good.
Marie, Bambi
So sad.
isn't on the list because Up was the clear winner. And then Big Hero 6 was a close second. Because
but
Big Hero
I
6
can't-
is depressing as shit.
But that's
Well, I
not
don't
the
know that it
beginning
was
of
a
the
close-
movie.
I don't think it was a close second because only 2 of these films received votes. Trenton, 4 people voted for Up, and then we did a vote for Star Wars Episode 1: Phantom Menace.
Who voted for Star
It would be
Wars?
Scott!
Wasn't it you, Scott?
No, I was gonna vote for Star Wars,
Oh, it might have been Tim then.
but
It was Tim.
the only problem I had with Star Wars was the first 15-20 minutes were okay. It wasn't until about 25-minute, 30-minute that Jar Jar Binks comes along and the whole fucking shit's ruined. If you would have been in scene 1, I would have just stopped watching, and that would have been so depressing.
Now, which Disney attraction would benefit from a movie starring Jar Jar Binks?
None.
Something where you can shoot at him.
Yes.
I still think it's Kilimanjaro.
I think it's
It's
the shooting gallery over in Frontierland.
So a lot of people are saying, well, first of all, everybody's saying Up because it is super depressing. Cindy says Finding Nemo. I definitely agree. It's definitely really depressing. I mean, there's
There's a lot of sad starts.
There's like 1,000 deaths in that first 5 minutes.
Says the man who I'm sure enjoys beluga caviar.
Yes, I do.
So
That's why I didn't vote for it. Big Hero 6. The only reason, the only reason I didn't vote for Big Hero 6 is the first few minutes of it aren't that depressing. It's not until about a quarter of the way through it.
It's 20 minutes in, dude.
No,
shit's fucked up though.
It is, but that's not
terrible.
That's not in the first 20 minutes. It's not in the first 20 minutes.
I didn't get that. That's, and this is off kind of tangentially, but I didn't have that strong of an emotional attachment with Hadashi.
What?
What?
Not. I didn't.
What?
I'm sorry, I didn't until you've got.
Oh my god.
Until Baymax is having that whole argument with Hero about Tadashi's here, and he's like, no, he's not.
Here. Yeah,
that's at the end. That's towards the end.
Mikey, they're orphans.
It's kind of right in the middle. That's where your main character has that turn right before he starts, and he goes back to college.
Mikey, they're orphans. All they have is each other, and he lost the only person he really had.
Yep.
Got Aunt Cat.
Are we forgetting about the ant?
And the cat.
Yeah, she just cooks.
About her.
She's just the cook.
I know you did.
And I want to mention also during doing research on this, there was a whole movement on the internet of Aunt Cass being pretty much the pinnacle of Disney milfhood. All you gotta do is Google Aunt Cass. Just Google an image search for Aunt Cass, and
I don't think I want to. Now.
There's some augmentation that's gone on.
I am very uncomfortable with the rest of this conversation.
Hey, no,
I'm gonna put Mikey. I'm gonna let you finish. But Aunt Cass is not the greatest MILF of all time.
I didn't say it that. I just said I was doing research, like a lot of people. Not me. No, not Disney. Give me.
Aaron Marie, Bambi's not on the list because.
I put it on the list.
Bambi?
That's why it's not on the list.
Bambi wasn't on the list, but I don't know. It's not that sad. I mean, it's part of life. Deer
die all the time.
Deer get hunted.
I could have put Lion King in there.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
It would have fucking won.
You could have put all of Toy Story 3 in there then.
Well, no, because it's not the.
Adam has this vendetta against Toy Story 3.
That fucking movie. I will never watch that movie.
So Alexander Ali Gonzalez.
He's got a fucking vendetta.
Alexander Ali Gonzalez asked why wasn't Coco in there. Coco is sad at the end.
I haven't seen it.
I know you haven't. You guys haven't seen it. Coco's sad at the end. The message is incredibly moving and incredibly uplifting. And I admitted on the show I cried like a baby at Coco.
Was it in the first 10 minutes?
No, that's why this wasn't in there because it wasn't the. We were talking about only the very beginning of the movie, and Up is just the clear winner. So.
Okay, hey, moving on. I want to hear from T Swizzle, Trenton. Next category, please.
So, parents. Who needs them, right? No one. Over the decades, Disney has developed a track record for putting out some real classless moms and dads. So, it is my humble pleasure to present the nominees for the worst parent or parents in Disney film history ever. The nominees are from Frozen, King Agdar and Queen Idana. From The Princess and the Frog, the King and Queen of Maldonia. From Tangled, King Frederick and Queen Ariana. And from Peter Pan, George and Mary Darling. And let's not forget, actually, from Hannah Montana, Robbie Ray Stewart. Also known as...
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Not gonna lie, I had no idea who that was.
I had to look that up.
I had to ask Stephanie.
Well, that probably would have changed some votes then, maybe if you knew who that was, to know that he was responsible.
Why
are
would I
not
be sad about that?
responsible.
She's kind of hot. I like it. Whatever.
Well, she's a train wreck, a lot like this podcast.
Like me. Well, look at that.
Came in like a train wrecking
So
ball.
the winner of this is.
I would like to say there was a winner, Scott,
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
but great minds tend to think alike. And the tie
don't.
here is
I think remember what I chose.
no, I'm fucking with you. The Sheetie goes to Frozen's Arendelle.
These are the two worst people in the
Yes.
history of Disney.
From
The history
Frozen-
of Disney.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
these two people are
Queen of Disney.
assholes.
I mean, yeah, but I voted for the King and Queen of Moldonia from The Princess and the Frog. They did straight up kick their son out and say, we don't know you anymore. Go away.
Well,
Yeah.
look. When you got a
but they
free
also-
when you got a
they
freeloading
also kind
kid.
of hard knock life kind of thing where he's a spoiled asshole and that
Yeah.
was the only way to fix him.
I mean,
Dude, Elsa's parents made her feel like a worthless fucking piece of shit that should just stay in a room by herself. That's the reason she overreacted. That's the reason shit was so fucked up. Her parents made her feel like she was terrible, and then they died, and no one ever told her anything differently, so she just stayed there. That's fucking horrible.
But she still made her own choice to stay in the room, even though Anna's outside the door knocking on it, asking her, hey, what's
But
up?
her parents, before they died, told her to stay in there, not fuck around.
But Mom and Dad are gone. I'm going to go party.
Maybe she's better behaved than you, Mikey.
Maybe she's just damaged so much for being
Yeah,
locked in a
she-
room her
she's
whole
an
freaking
emotional
life.
wreck.
Stockholm syndrome.
yeah, she's an emotional
It's what
wreck.
she knows.
Well, I'm just going to. It didn't seem to mess up Anna Annie. She's totally in control of her
She
life.
didn't get locked in a room and told that she was a worthless piece of shit.
No, she was just locked in a castle her whole life and didn't go outside.
At least it's not one fucking room.
What does it matter? A jail is still a jail, no matter how many rooms you have.
She also doesn't have powers that her parents didn't tell her not to fucking use because she's a worthless fucking piece of shit.
Wait a minute, didn't you guys vote for the same thing?
Yeah. But she's still there's just bad parents all the way around.
What are you arguing about?
It's fun. Me and Trent argue, therefore we are.
You're both right. Enjoy it.
Okay, moving on. The eighth category of the 2017 last ever Sheetie Awards.
No.
With Disney's acquisition of Marvel, we have no shortage of heroes over this past decade. But as true heroes go, you don't need a cape to have a flight. To the men and women drinking around the world, tonight you're the real heroes. And even they have an origin story. So tonight, we want to look at the nominees for the best pavilion to start drinking in Epcot. And those nominees are from Mexico. Mexico. It only gets worse. From Italy.
Italy.
From the UK. The UK. From Germany. And from France.
From the UK, you could have said the London.
I could have. Just been to the London.
Mikey, your numbers are off by one. I'm just saying. And I totally
Okay.
missed all the...
Well, they're off by one because I left a single-digit gap in between for the
I know.
placeholder image.
Mexico.
Maybe. Yeah, the winner is Mexico.
Well, and rightfully so. I mean, it's the only place to start drinking. Because
It is.
you don't want to end your night with tequila.
Nope.
Only communists go counterclockwise.
Nope.
Wasn't...
They actually
Well, you
read.
know what? Call me Bernie Sanders, baby, because I will either start in Canada or my choice was France.
Why would you start in... Well, hold on. Okay, twofold. Two questions.
Yeah, thank you.
Why would you start in Canada?
And I thought the commies were in Trump's pocket.
Well,
Yeah, they go kind of.
Why would you start in Canada? There's literally, unless you're going to go to Le Cellier.
Because I'm starting slow. I'm starting with a beer.
Okay.
I'm starting in La Cava, where I'm going to get a fucking margarita.
That's fine.
And I'm going to sit. I'm getting a margarita and go, let's just stay at fucking La Cava. That's the problem.
That's fine. That's fine. If you want to have a beer, start in the UK, because if you go to Canada, you're getting a Moosehead Lager.
Who starts in the UK?
The same person who would start in France.
I mean, I would if I was going to go that way, I would start in the UK. I don't think I've had, other than Le Cellier, I don't think I've had a drink outside of the Canada Pavilion.
Molson? What's wrong with that?
Actually, I think they had a Joffrey's card out there at one point.
Oh, that's right, they did. That's right. The time we went, that was the first time I've had a beer or a drink in Canada outside of Le Cellier. When we went with Tim and
Canada is so you can go and you can get on. Canada.
Start in Canada.
It's not a tie.
Matthew Schultz, Epcot, Canada. Sean Clifford, nothing like starting at La Fin du Monde, Canada. I'm just saying.
Amy, Mexico, David Thacker, Tequila.
It's.
You see, he's missing a few.
Like the ones that aren't Canada.
Yeah.
It's funny because Trenton, you didn't even vote for Canada. Who'd you vote for?
France.
But now he's arguing for Canada.
So you've skipped
because it was the UK.
You've skipped two pavilions to start in France.
Canada wasn't an option on the poll. If Canada was a nominee, I would have voted for fucking Canada.
And guess what, Trenton? You probably still would have lost.
Guess what?
It doesn't matter. It's because you guys are obsessed with fucking tequila. Number one, tequila's gross. Number two, if you go to La Cava, you're going to stay there all fucking day because you're not going to want to go anywhere else because you're already at the bar. Because if you actually get into La Cava after waiting in that fucking line, you don't want to leave.
You don't have to go to La Cava anymore because the margarita stand is open.
Well, it wasn't open the past fucking 4 times I've been there.
You can go to La Hacienda.
Disney. There you go.
Also, the food in Mexico sucks.
Whoa!
You're racist, and I'm calling the Mighty Mafia out on it.
Yeah. Have you been to Hacienda?
Sucks.
Have you been to Hacienda?
Yeah, it's subpar.
Ooh.
Okay, what is par for you? Taco Bueno?
Taco Bell.
Par food? Par like Mexican food or like par like food at Disney?
No, par Mexican food.
Par Mexican food would be your local La Hacienda?
Okay, we're moving on.
Like your local semi-authentic Mexican restaurant?
If you can't recognize that Mexico is the best place to start.
No.
It's okay. Just let it. It's not worth it.
Look, Michael Fernandez is the Miami Mafia. He says the food in Mexico fucking sucks.
Okay, calm down. Don't yell, because now David Thacker's going to have to turn his radio down.
The representative from South Carolina no longer has the floor.
Yeah.
Moving on. Oh, I get to talk again, guys. Hang on. We got Drink of the Year coming up.
Yeah, I kind of figured out every time I go, I have to pause.
Yeah.
And everybody says, by the way, everybody says the food in Mexico is decent enough and good. And I honestly tell you guys, go over and check out Hacienda de San Janel. It's really, really good.
We will report back in May because we have a reservation for it.
Yeah, and then
I really like it.
They're gonna both say that it's dog shit, just like Michael Fernandez said.
Michael, have you eaten at Hacienda or just the San Angelin?
They both have two similar names. It kind of screws me up.
It does. They all do.
It wasn't very good on Disney's part there.
No.
All right, this evening's second nominee for Drink of the Year should come as no surprise to any fan of the podcast or lurker in the Facebook group. Referenced all the way back in episode 1 of the Three Sheets to Mouse podcast. From Tambu Lounge, it's the Lapu Lapu. Named after a Filipino hero, the Lapu Lapu is a blend of rums, pog juice, and is traditionally served in a hollowed-out pineapple that you can't take with you into the parks because apparently it's a safety violation.
And who was the first person to do this challenge?
So far,
No, there's been a few of us.
There's
the
been
three
a few.
of us did it.
Yeah, but who was the first one?
Trenton, let me tell you something. I'm not sure if Stephanie knows this, but it's not good to finish first.
Oh, I'm sure she does.
Oh,
Wow.
Now she knows. Thanks.
Oh yeah. And if you think you've been coming in last, finishing last. Adam, it's your turn, sir. Take this shovel from my hands.
So, our next nominees. If you've ever been to a Disney park or stayed on property in a Disney resort, you know how highly they pride themselves on giving the best guest service possible. Sometimes you even get great service from mundane experiences outside the parks, and maybe you reward the individual that gave you the awesome service. Maybe you're a dick, and you don't. Let's take a long, hard, accusatory look at tonight's nominees for Disney character most likely to stiff the pizza guy.
Character.
Alright. I
Oh,
missed.
just long and
From
hard.
Cinderella, Lady Tremaine. From Up, Carl Fredricksen. From Frozen, the Duke of Weedleton. From Toy Story, Al of Al's Toy Barn. From Princess and the Frog, Charlotte LeBeouf.
Thank God that Adam read the nominees for this one instead of Scott.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
You know why you're laughing.
Never happened.
Al's. It's for Al's from Al's.
Oh, yes.
Al's
Why
from
did-
Al's.
Al from Al's, Al.
It's 2 letters.
It's 3.
Paul Simon's got a whole song about it.
Shit. It's like the apostrophe. He's like fucking Ron Burgundy. He can't do it. Al's.
You know why though? Scotch.
Al from Al's Toy Barn.
Anyone who said Al hasn't ever worked in food and bev, because it would be the Duke of fucking Weaselton, easily.
Okay. Well, you'd be the Duke of fucking Wrongleton because the sheet goes to, from Toy Story, Al of Al's Toy Barn. For no other reason than that's basically a CG version of Newman from Seinfeld, and that motherfucker ain't tipping anybody.
No, he's not.
He is a legit member of the U.S. Postal Service. You take that back.
Wait a minute. No, he's not.
Never mind. We gotta move on because I almost said something really stupid. So
You didn't like Seinfeld? Let's talk about how much you don't like Seinfeld.
No, that's not what I was gonna say, and we need to change the topic.
I know what you were gonna say, Adam. I'll say it for you. He's about as legit a member of the U.S. Postal Service as Cliff from Cheers.
There you go.
That's not what Adam was gonna say.
That's what I heard.
Erin Marie agreed with me and said Lady Tremaine because she would be a bitch.
But that doesn't mean no. She's not. She's going to tip because she wants people to think that she's got money. So she'll order a personal pan and tip $3. It's a $6 pizza. She's tipping $3, still getting a buck back.
Pan pizza's nasty.
Look at her. She wants that thick dough. That way she can eat on it for days.
No, she's too bougie to have.
Also, if you order Chicago-style deep dish...
You are going too deep, my friend. I don't think they have Chicago-style deep dish wherever Cinderella's from.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably don't have delivery anyway. They got
made-up bullshit land where she doesn't fucking kill her sister.
What?
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I don't either. On this, everyone agrees Al. It's pretty unanimous. Al from Al's Toy Barn.
I will say.
See, Matt Keska's agreeing. I'll agree. He said he would agree with me. 10 years of restaurant service. Old white dudes with money never tip.
You don't think Carl's going to tip?
No, definitely not.
No, but you see, Carl's going to tip, but he's only going to order a cup of coffee, so you're only going to get 50 cents.
Yeah, I mean, he's still going to tip. It's
the Duke of Weasel for 6 fucking pizzas, and he's going to show up. The pizza boy's going to show up, and he's going to fucking be like, blah, 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 here's a $20 bill, and it's fucking $19.19, and you're going to get fucking 7 cents back.
I can hear Trenton from South Carolina. You don't need to shout. It stutters your Skype.
You're breaking up.
Everybody's got
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, God. Why is
Because it's
everything-
weird for all of us to glitch at the same time. That was the Skype hiccup.
Yeah,
Fucking North Korea, they're shooting.
that's right.
Oh, God!
Don't
Stuff
shout.
in cover
Don't
like South Park.
shout. Sydney. I said Cindy once. I can get your name right. Everybody
You
says
called
Al.
her Cindy?
I did on accident.
City. So this is a fucking a shot back at Brant after Brant took the dishwasher shot. Sydney said, "Hey now, Brant tip," because I said old white guys with money don't tip. Shit.
Well,
He is old and bald.
he's not old.
Wow.
He's not old at all.
Well, look who's calling him old. We have the teenager. Of the
Yeah,
group.
that's true.
Brant, you're old. Brant's one of my best friends in the world. Brant, you're old.
Aaron Marie does say crushy ladies never tip. Brent, yes. I've moved on to probably the only other American whiskey, and that's Eagle Rare. He said Eagle Spotted. Okay, so I do need a clarification as we wait a little bit here. Why was Cliff not legit?
Who?
Cliff Clavin.
What?
That's a throwaway topic.
Yeah, it was just
Okay.
a comment.
All right.
Because he's running around with Woody.
Oh. Okay.
Which is the wrong Woody.
Holy
Holy cow! The guy that played Cliff voiced, and then Woody, because Cheers, and then Toy Story.
Uh-oh.
And
He just went Inception on us.
Brant said, "Hey, bitch."
Sydney does need an answer to this. Stephanie, how loud is Trenton in the house? I have the door closed
no.
and headphones in, but I can still hear him.
How is that our fault?
Oh man! Oh, that's
this would be when
amazing.
the orchestra would start playing.
That
Yeah,
gives a
pretty
thumbs
much.
up. Okay, what's next? Tim. Tim, you're next.
I'm pretty sure it's Scott.
I'm pretty sure it's Scott, too.
Pretty sure it's got
Yeah.
two.
Because I just...
That
All right.
Stupid fucking lion with that head on.
2017 saw lots of additions within the parks, from new security checks to scenes in Star Tours. We gained an entire new land in Animal Kingdom, and hell, we have more place to drink. But with these great additions to our trips, we've also lost some irreplaceable experiences. And believe me, when I say I do not take any pleasure in presenting the next category,
Yeah, you do.
I might for one. So the nominees for recently departed attraction that you'll miss the least are from Hollywood Studios, The Great Movie Ride. From Epcot's Future World, Ellen's Energy Adventure. From Disney's Hollywood Studios, Lights, Motors, Action. From Hollywood Studios, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids Playground. And from Epcot, Journey into Your Imagination with Figment. And the winner is...
The winner is... The winner was not listed, apparently, as I look back at what was read.
It's a tie.
It is a tie, but one of the other options that were available was Stitch's Great Escape, but apparently it got left off the
list. The nominees.
list when Scott was reading it back.
Who got left off?
Stitch's Great Escape.
Oh, that's right. And it wasn't even on the photos either.
No, it wasn't. Everybody knows what it looks like. My bad on that. This is why I don't produce for Hollywood or Bollywood.
So the poll's already up for this one.
Yeah, this was a tie because Trenton's stealing my thunders here. This was a toss-up between Stitch's Great Escape and Yada Yada Figment.
I'm not going to argue this one again.
But yeah, there's no argument.
Figment's still there. End of story.
Is he?
Yes.
He? Is he?
What's the name of the attraction that you can still go to over there?
But is
Mikey,
it
Mikey,
the
is it-
Figment?
Mikey, who are the votes for which ones?
I think Shit, I don't remember anymore.
You and I voted for Figment, I think.
I voted for Figment.
I voted for
Scott.
Figment.
I know Tim and Adam probably.
So it was me.
Probably
It was
voted
me
for
and Tim. No.
No.
Tim and I.
I was Great Movie Ride, and then
Tim and I were
Tim and Adam were
Stitch.
Stitch. They're pro Figment.
Stitch.
I'm anti-Stitch. To be quite honest, I wasn't even going to acknowledge that's existence with a vote against it for it.
But it was there.
But I don't see it on my list. Apparently, it wasn't.
So I ended up
Have
been
the
a
original
figment of your
list if you'd like me to send it
when we
to you.
originally recorded this. I ended up picking Stitch, not because it's still there.
Not
It's not there.
Still, it's not there.
Well,
just like Figment.
Look,
Figment is
Sean
there.
Clifford says it best. The attraction is there, but his soul is gone.
Yes, but the Soul actually closed in 80-something, so we didn't lose it this year, so that still
You
doesn't
know what? I never even had one to
it's
begin with.
because Figment is terrible.
No, Figment is glorious. Figment is glorious. I just wish they would return that episode or that attraction to.
Wait, no. What I'm saying is, I guess. Wait, I messed up
Yep.
this whole thing.
Yep.
So the idea was that I would least miss it. I would
God.
least miss Stitch.
Oh, boy.
Use your word.
Would you missed him really well?
Do we have music that we can play?
Yeah.
Make it rain. So yeah, vote on the poll. Which attraction are you going to miss the least now that it's gone? Stitch's Great Escape or Figment? There's only one clear winner here.
Yes, and that's Figment.
I don't agree. This is a toughie.
Sean Clifford says, and I think this is the best example. The look on Figment's face today reminds me of Circuit City employees during the liquidation sale after filing for bankruptcy.
And then Best Buy brought out half of their locations.
Thanks a lot, Adam.
Stephanie Patra says, Trenton, you watch your mouth about Figment.
See?
You'll see him on the couch.
Wow.
So earlier, Sydney said that Brant.
I'm just kidding. She'll like that.
Earlier, Sydney said that 3 sheets would be the end of Brant and Sydney's relationship. Pretty sure they're not the only one.
Everyone's hating on me. Everyone's hating on me. I don't even know why.
All right, this is the best part of the episode. Next award.
Yeah, Trenton, I think you're up.
Am I?
Yeah.
So, Marvel's Cinematic Universe has been expanding steadily over the last 10 years. It's not got more movies than Pooh has empty honeypots, notably the Avengers films, which have spawned subsequent solo franchises. Sorry, Natasha. Tonight is Guys' Night. With the Avengers, while we present award for Avengers character most likely to play this white card in the game Cards Against Humanity. And I quote, shitting so hard the tampon comes out, unquote. The nominees are from Iron Man, Tony Stark, Captain America, Steve Rogers, from the Hulk, Bruce Banner,
That film has not been released.
and from Thor, and from also the Avengers, Nick Fury.
Oh, come on.
I'm not reading the Shaft. That's not happening.
That would have been a lot funnier if you'd have said from Shaft, Nick Fury.
That's not a Disney movie.
No, but Samuel Jackson was
So-
in Shaft.
So the winner is
Oh, the winner is, with a majority. A solid majority on this one is Tony Stark.
why? Tony
Come
Stark's
on,
the
He's an
man.
asshole. He's a pompous asshole. He
Maybe
would
that's-
still play that
Maybe
card.
that's why I like him so much. I could not vote for Tony Stark because I love Tony Stark.
Amy Alverson said repeat the card line again.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, please repeat that one more time for me, would you?
So it is, quote, Avengers character most likely to play this white card in a game of Cards Against Humanity. And the white card is shitting so hard that the tampon comes out.
And they all said Tony Stark.
I say Nick Fury.
I said Nick Fury too.
Okay, then I didn't. I said Bruce Banner.
So it doesn't say motherfucker in the quote, so that's why I didn't.
That's a
pick
good
Nick
point,
Fury.
too.
What does Nick Fury do?
Just says
whole bunch of
motherfucker a
nothing.
lot.
A whole bunch of nothing.
No, Shaft does.
It's not fucking Black Snake Moan, but we get the same idea.
There were no titties.
Look, Nick Fury doesn't do anything for the Avengers. You lose Nick Fury.
Hey,
Look,
wait,
That's
real
not
quick.
true.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah, wait. Stop. Scott,
No.
what Avengers movie have you seen?
Not what I was going to say.
He assembled the
No,
Avengers.
stop. You don't have to argue. Scott, what Avengers movie have you seen? Name
So,
one.
so this
Oh,
Eagle
that's
Rare,
right.
That's not
this
what I was
Eagle
gonna
Rare
say.
bourbon, it's really good.
So
That's
how do
right.
you
The
know what-
Avengers is his Splash Mountain.
Hey,
Yes.
Hey. Monica Bothwell just rode Flight of Passage. I don't know if she's rode it
Awesome.
before.
But
I'm super excited
No,
for
she's
her.
riding it right now. She just got off the ride.
She said, we waiting 2 hours. Yeah. I'm super excited for you, Monica. It is the greatest ride in Disney of all time. So I'm
Trenton is
glad-
super excited for you 18 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Sean Clifford, Fury for sure. How do you think he got his name?
Yes, but Scott shouldn't have even been able to vote on this one because he has seen how many Avengers movies?
But I'm right.
How many? Actually, forget that. How many Marvel movies have you seen?
Okay, so you're gonna laugh at this. The only well, I've seen all 3 Iron Man, because
Okay.
Tony Stark. I love Tony Stark. Captain America, the first one, and Captain America: Winter Soldier, and Thor, the first one, and Deadpool.
Deadpool's not an Avengers movie. Good
Oh.
try.
And that's it. That's it.
Son.
Lose.
I have not seen the Avengers movies. Yes, I
would
know.
have even
I know.
given
I
you
know.
if you
I
said he
know.
was an X-Men because
Look.
he interchanges with the X-Men every now and then.
I know.
but-
Deadpool was awesome though.
And
It
he
was
does
really fucking
sometimes
funny.
screw around with the Avengers. Like, he's not fighting alongside them.
Yeah,
I know.
No.
He's just kind of
Good
like
try.
Frank Castle
Yes.
isn't really an Avenger.
Yes, Amy. I have not seen
Technically
any of
same
the Avenger
team,
movies.
but different rules in the game.
Good try. Nice try. E for effort on that one. Scott.
I don't know. Look, look. I know I need to see them. I will eventually.
I gotta get a read.
But at the same time, I'll watch the original Star Wars trilogy over and over and over again before I see the Avengers.
Why? The
I
Star
love-
Wars trilogy.
I love it.
The original 3?
Yeah, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. I thought you said the prequels.
Well, Scott
fuck the
hates the
prequels.
prequels. Let's all hate on him for that real quick. So the prequels are not
yeah,
that
this is gonna happen.
bad.
This is gonna happen.
The prequels are hated on because people are
I
predisposed.
don't have time to start
hating
arguing
the
about the prequels because
God.
it's already a quarter
This,
to 11.
you know, the only reason Trenton likes having this conversation is because he gets to use the word predisposed.
No.
Every time
It's
it
because
comes up,
it's
you have
because
to throw
people hate on the prequels because other people tell them to hate them.
No,
Oh,
I did
and
not
you know
like
what?
these
Oops.
movies when I saw them. I go
Everyone's
on.
like, "Oh, Jar Jar. Jar Jar's a small part of the prequel."
No,
That's
he's
fucking,
not.
It's a horseshit argument.
He's all throughout that movie. And 20 minutes of pod racing was not needed. I don't care what anybody says.
And if you like the original
I
trilogy,
am not. I can't have this conversation. We need to keep moving.
If
I
you
have
like
work
the
tomorrow.
original trilogy, then you fucking hate that too because George Lucas was the writer for the prequels,
And he has
George
made
Lucas
shit
wrote
movies.
Trent, I should have.
Okay.
Hold on. Trent, I should have tagged you in the post I made last night at like 2 a.m. George Lucas nearly fucking killed Star Wars.
Yep.
Nearly fucking killed it. Like Star Wars would never have gotten off the ground if George Lucas's film had been screened the way it was in the theaters.
Yep.
Brian De
Bob
Palma,
Hoskins.
literally, Brian De Palma and Steven Spielberg were invited to a private screening of Star Wars as George filmed it and edited it. And Brian De Palma said, "This is fucking shit." And that's his quote.
I was there.
You only hate him because people tell you to.
No. Moving on.
I like the story, and the sad part is I read the books, and we've had this conversation, and I like the story in the books, but it was not done well on the screen. I'm sorry, they were bad movies. The stories are awesome.
So
the
you guys
suck.
like Game of Thrones, the show?
That's a totally different thing.
No.
What's that?
But
Yes.
the writer wrote it better in the books. That's what I'm saying. That's the argument that you're making.
No, I am not, because they're totally different.
Is.
No, because they're totally different stories.
Just like Game of Thrones.
No, the
that a
story in
sports
Star
movie?
Wars was the same story. The prequel stories were based on the movies. The
Sean, it's also not
novels
Hayden's
written-
fault. Sean, it's not Hayden's fault. It is George Lucas's fault.
All right,
It's a whole lot of fault.
It's the same as Game of Thrones.
Baby Beard, you're going to lose this one 9 times out of 10.
Whatever. I don't give a shit.
Actually, probably 10 times out of 10.
Hey, I got an idea.
Let's issue another award.
And I think it's Trenton's turn.
No, it's
No,
Tim.
it's mine.
It's Tim's turn.
It's Tim's turn, but we're not going to get very far going down that road. So, our 12th Sheetie of the evening, regardless of how high up on a pedestal we may have them put, Disney princesses are still just like all the rest of us. They go shopping, they go to Starbucks in their yoga pants, they even have to pluck their ingrown pubic hairs. So tonight, the nominee for Disney princess that's most likely to be just a basic white girl are, from Sleeping Beauty, Aurora. From The Little Mermaid, Ariel. From Snow White. From Tangled, Rapunzel. And from Cinderella. The award goes to, from Cinderella is most likely to be a basic white girl. So says the hosts of the Three Sheets podcast.
I
Not
mean,
necessarily this one, but some of the
I
others.
didn't say that either. I said Ariel because she's a greedy bitch.
Look.
She's not greedy. She collects forks.
Yeah. Time for
But she
Adam to
doesn't
be
know.
wrong.
But she doesn't know what they are. But she just collects them anyway because she just
Yeah.
has to have stuff that she really shouldn't have in the first place.
It's because she's bored and
Adam.
isn't near her
Doesn't know
wonderful,
she shouldn't have it.
fucking, fantastic, godlike life.
Adam,
She's getting away from it.
pumpkin. Cinderella rides around in a pumpkin. Basic white girls
She
love
also-
pumpkins.
Okay, what basic white girl does dishes without whining about it? What basic white girl would beat a carpet or even know how to beat a carpet?
Well, when
tell you
your
what
when
they
your
can be.
mother enslaves you,
Mikey
sure.
would beat Ariel's carpet.
And she's got scales.
Oh man, it's definitely Cinderella. She's as basic as they
It was
come.
Snow White. She's had a privileged life right up until she
Privileged
almost died.
life. Privileged
She
life.
li- yes.
Ariel, Triton's daughter. How can't get much more privilege than that?
She doesn't want to be though.
So, a basic white girl is never happy with her position in life.
I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, sure. They both talk to animals.
Cinderella rode in a fucking pumpkin spice fucking horse-drawn carriage.
Okay,
Yes,
Shrek.
and shit.
The ogre is getting angry. Donkey.
Stephanie makes a good point. Stephanie Weisenhunt makes a good point. Basic white girls love hiking and love being in the woods and being in nature. Aurora grew
No,
up in
they don't. They love wearing the clothing that you would wear when
Yes.
you do that.
Well, no.
They're not-
They like going to the edge of the forest, taking a photo, and putting it on Instagram and do
A selfie.
hashtag good hike, hashtag I love nature, and they spent 5 minutes out there.
Yes,
I
because
love-
it took
I
him
love
3 hours to
beach.
do all the makeup and fawn over this guy, and yet no.
What's the name?
That sure sounds like Snow White.
No.
Pumpkin spice horse-drawn carriage for the win. Next award.
Next nomination, sir. Not an award. It's a nomination
Oh, that's right.
for the 2017 Drink of the Year. This one requires a more sophisticated palate. Whether you purchase it at Disney, where you're promised a drink that's hand-selected by a Disney employee, or you go to your local liquor outlet and just grab a bottle of Knob Creek Single Barrel Reserve, you're getting a drink that's been aged for 9 years. This small batch bourbon tastes of oak, vanilla, and nuts, so you know it's going to go down the throat smooth. So that's your next nomination for
drink of the year.
Drink of the year. Yes. Adam, hit me with some knowledge.
Alrighty, so our 13th award. No trip to Disney World or Disneyland is complete without spending some time waiting in a line. Whether to meet a character, get a Dole Whip, or ride Peter Pan for the third time of the day. But damn it, your kid loves it, so what are you going to do? But wait, was that a Brazilian tour group that just went in line ahead of you? Tonight's nominees for the category of Pixar character most likely to go total batshit crazy from waiting in line on a standby for a flight of passage are... From the Monsters, Inc. franchise, James Sullivan. From The Incredibles, Robert Bob Parr. From Brave, King Fergus. From Finding Nemo, Darla Sherman. From Ratatouille, Chef Skinner. And the winner is...
The award for Pixar character most likely to go total batshit crazy for waiting standby for flight of passage is from the Monsters, Inc. franchise, James Sully Sullivan.
This guy could not
all
be...
because of one GIF.
Well, no. He just seemed very impatient. Like, he was the one that was like, I gotta do this first. I need to get to the front.
Use the dig.
It's kind of a dig.
Oh, have you met Darla?
Yeah, I chose Darla.
Seen Finding Nemo?
Nah.
Darla, the girl who had a meltdown about a fish.
You ever met Walter?
Wait a second. Who voted for who then?
I voted
Sully.
for Sully.
Sully. You ever met Walter?
Yeah, Sully was 3-2.
Okay.
So Tim must have voted for Sully as well.
Yeah.
I voted for Darla because I can picture having she's having a meltdown about anything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's not going to wait any time for anything.
Well, Sully doesn't roll on Shabbos. He has no fucking nothing.
Because that's the thing, the Shabbos.
Yeah.
Shabbos is a Jewish thing.
Sully's the only one who gives a shit about the rules, too. So.
Sully doesn't care about the rules.
He cheated.
He cheated.
At the end of the entire movie.
It's a Big Lebowski joke with John Goodman, you fucking idiots. Jesus.
Is that a Disney movie?
No.
And we have come full circle.
No, I thought that was the one with the llamas. John Goodman and Dave Spade, right?
Yeah, that was Emperor's New Groove.
God. All right, we need to move
Whatever.
on.
See, Aaron Marie gets it.
Hey, shut the fuck up, Donnie.
You're out of your fucking element.
Oh, all right.
Can't wait.
What is this?
This is your presentation for the next category and nominee, Scott.
All right, you guys got to give me a second here.
No, I just need you to read it. I just need you to read it.
Seriously?
Oh, dude.
Oh God. Okay. All right.
So loud.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna wear the. Wish I hadn't done the mix-a-lot thing earlier.
That was great. I'm glad you did.
Remember, you should put a hat on because your hair looks flat as shit.
No, it doesn't. Gonna wear that dress you like, skin tight. Do my hair up real nice. And syncopate my skin to your heart beating. Cause I just want to look good for you. Good for you.
Jesus Christ.
I just want to look good for you. Good for you. Let me show you how proud I am to be yours. Leave this dress a mess on the floor. And still look good for you. Good for you. So the nominees for cutest couple are... How I got to pick to read that. From Up and Cinderella. Fairy Godmother and Carl Fredricksen. From Aladdin and Cinderella, Jafar and Lady Tremaine. From Meet the Robinsons and 101 Dalmatians, Bowler Hat Guy and Cruella de Vil. From Hercules and the Little Mermaid, Hades and Ursula. And from Up and Big Hero 6, Russell's mom and Aunt Cass. And the winner is...
The winner is a tie. Which means the winner would be the Three Sheets Nation. This was a tie between Hades and Ursula and Michael Goobian, the bowler hat guy, alongside Cruella de Vil.
Poll's already up.
Yeah, so go vote for this. Guys, why don't we weigh in real quick? Mikey, what'd you vote for?
I went with the bowler hat guy and Cruella de Vil because they're going to be some of the sharpest dressed individuals at this party. So stylish.
Well, the cutest couple would obviously be Hades and Ursula. Because can you imagine those two queen motherfuckers yelling at each other, cursing at each other? They're drunk. They're fucking done. They're so fucking ready to just fight, but they're at this party, so they can't fight. They gotta keep their cool. So there's all these little snippy comments. Hey, your hair looks stupid.
No.
Hey, your tentacles are fat.
Nope.
Are
But
they making fun of each other?
Of course they are.
of course they are.
How is that the cutest couple then?
Because
That's why
they're
they're
a couple
cute.
you always want to have around at a party.
Right.
Like when
But
you
always
when you
wanna
call
go
out
by
someone
yourself.
for not washing the dishes, or call out someone for being super loud from upstairs.
Ursula and Hades are
It's first of all, they're funny. Second
Besides
of all, we have to win this because Trent and I are agreeing on something.
yeah.
That never happens.
Yeah, but neither does Trenton winning.
That's a good point too.
I've been winning the whole fucking time. Every time there's been a vote, I've won.
How'd that Star Wars thing come for you?
Yeah.
I didn't vote for Phantom Menace, motherfucker.
No, it's got to be Yagubian and DeVille. I mean, even their names. Could you imagine just like seeing that on the wedding invitation?
Bowler hat guy.
No, Yagubian.
The Yagubian DeVille wedding.
God, I want to go to that.
I mean, look, I voted, I'll be honest, I voted for Jafar and Lady Tremaine just because I thought they were really super evil and they would make a super evil couple. But out of the two that are nominated for the win, bye
You
Trent.
don't get another vote.
I know. Out of the two that are nominated, I think it would be Cruella DeVille and...
You don't get another vote. Scott, your vote is now invalid.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna pull a Trent and go vote on the poll right now.
Oh, bless you.
So, Mikey, why Selena Gomez?
What?
The
That's
song
what that was supposed to be?
there was a Selena Gomez song.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what that was. Well, because it was talking about looking good. I figured that made sense, and that she talks about her hair and you. So
while we're waiting,
I don't know.
for...
I just decided it would be funny if you just read it as it was, without anything.
I mean,
and she's a Disney starlet.
she's a Disney starlet. Oh man!
But go as crazy as the Lohan.
So right now, I'm taking a moment to recognize Brant. That's
His package.
Yes, his package of whiskeys. Let's talk about those. There's some good ones there. Now they have some other stuff mixed in. There's some tequila. Ooh, there's some Wellers in there too. E.H. Taylor, Old Forester.
Is
Brent,
that the Statesman?
Brent, do you have the Old Forester mint julep?
Is he still on?
He's still on. Stag. Elijah Craig. I love Elijah Craig. That stuff's good. He's got his little book too.
Little Book is awesome.
Did you guys finish that yet?
No, that's a sipping one.
That's
one
when
we
you
don't
that's
like down.
That's like my Lefroy Glower. I kind of hold on to that for as long as I can. So, while we let the Sheeters vote on the last poll, why don't we go ahead and move on to the next one?
Hi.
Hi.
They say hi.
Yeah, they tell me.
Okay.
Mom texted me.
Oh, wait.
That's you, Trenton.
Okay, that's what I thought. So, the wonderful world of Disney has given us many stories over the years, often leaving us wanting to know more about a specific secondary character. This has given way to a surge in fan fiction by aspiring writers. Our last category tonight salutes the independent creatives. Salutes the independent creatives. The nominees for biggest name in Disney fanfic erotica are from Monsters Inc. Celia May.
That's
From
the wrong
Chip-
voice.
From Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Celia May is the
Yeah.
squid head.
Oh, is she?
Yes.
Oh,
That makes your
fuck.
vote really weird, Trenton.
It does make it really weird. From Chippendale Rescue Rangers, it's Gadget. You know, Chippendale, do what you want with that. From Beauty and the Beast, Fifi. And from Cars, Mia and Tia. And from The Lion King, the Cub, Nalia. Like the little Nalia. Nala?
Well, you know, Trenton, in The Lion King, she did grow up.
Well, you remember from Chippendale Rescue Rangers, they just did whatever they wanted. So.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm in charge of the slides, and I have neglected some of you guys. But so, if you look on the Facebook group, you can see Gadget.
Celia is not who I thought she was.
That's okay.
That's Celia.
Right, I got that now.
That's Wazowski's old lady.
There's
Right,
Fifi.
but I voted for Gadget.
Gadget.
Yeah, but you originally picked someone else.
Look,
I did because I thought people were weird. And then
Look.
I went
But yeah, so you went with Rise.
I did go with Rise.
look. Tia and Mia.
Oh yeah.
Tia and Mia flashed Lightning McQueen. I mean, is there not someone who's going to get into a little fanfic erotica than two girls that are going to be like, Lightning!
Yeah, and they're twins.
And they're twins.
They're twins that straight up. I mean, they're like some girls gone wild, right there.
Yeah.
They straight up yell lightning, and they flash them. They straight up flash them.
Which is very common at NASCAR races, I'm not going to lie.
But who won?
Yes.
Oh.
The winner is.
It's a
It's
poll.
a tie.
Oh, it's a tie.
It's a tie.
5 of us can't agree on anything.
No, we can't
Oh
explain
wait,
anything.
wait, hold on. So the poll posted, but it didn't put the options.
I
No,
want
I
to
mean-
say, Trenton.
No, I literally did it right. I know what the fuck happened.
No, I just wanted to say you have been a hell of a champ tonight, posting these polls. You have been on top of more polls than a single-minded lineman after an ice storm. And I appreciate you for that.
I don't think he's listening to you.
I think he looks angry.
No, I forgot to. The other post fucked up.
Oh, man. So,
How much of that high life you got in your picture there, Trenton?
Oh, we're done.
Oh,
he's gone through his little girl lunchbox.
Yep.
Oh, there's a sandwich in there.
Nope. Nothing. Just ice.
Bag of ice. You
So-
don't even have like a freezer pack. You got a Ziploc bag. full
So-
of ice.
Welcome to my life, Mikey.
Well, I was. You just jump. You immediately go on the attack, man. I was going to say that's forward thinking of you because maybe you were going to have some whiskey later.
No, that's what it was. Yeah.
So you have ice.
So as we
I get a lot of poll jokes. I feel like I get a lot of gay stuff happening.
you are the pole master.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we're not quite done. We
Gay
gotta have
joke.
the.
Well,
we gotta settle the vote here with the Celia May and me and Tia.
While we
And I
do
think
that,
people
we
who vote
we
for
have
Celia would vote for Ursula.
we have a final nominee for Drink of the Year.
We do. We have our last nominee for the 2017 Three Sheets to Mouse Sheetie Drink of the Year, and it's a staple for anyone that does any drinking around the world. Eventually, you're going to stop off, or like some people start off in France, Trenton.
My whole
And on a hot day, the Grand Marnier slush is like the perfect way to beat the heat and get light on your feet. My son's going to reheat Mama Taco meat, he just said. Anyway.
We all literally heard. That was perfect.
Okay, maybe just, this is a podcast.
So, a couple known facts about the Legion. It's served in a coupe, which
Because
is
you got to get a double if you're doing it.
yeah, you got to get a double, but it's served in a champagne coupe, which is modeled after Marie Antoinette's breast.
Which poll do we want to settle first?
Hey, whatever you want, baby.
Scott
I'm just thinking
Scott
he's
has
built like
seen
a
like
15-year-old boy.
one boob in his whole life, so
Maybe two.
Well, he was in the London.
Oh shit! You went to London, Scott? Please tell us about that again, because you don't know about it.
Did you see any birds?
Were there birds there? They're useless, but tell us about birds.
I didn't feed the birds there, I'll promise you that. But there are birds at St. Paul's.
Your
Did you
hair,
Piccadilly?
your hair looks like a bird.
Flock
I
of
don't know what
seagulls.
that means. No, he's Chanticleer from Rockadoo.
The fucking orang pendek. You ever been to China? You look like a monkey.
I've never been to China, actually.
Joe is one of the monkey.
All right, so let's
Hey, Trent, you
award.
got any numbers for us?
Yeah.
Let's-
Which
let's-
one do you want to know first?
Start at the
Well,
beginning.
The first one?
It's a very good place to start.
Right, which one was that? I don't remember.
The one about Prince Naveen losing to Prince Hans.
Oh wait, here we go.
Maybe
So,
the beginning.
so
of
the
the-
winner, for
So
most
the
likely to
winner
wax his
is,
bikini area is.
21 to 19.
Ooh.
Prince Hans.
Ooh,
Southern Isles.
that was close.
Yep, and I think counting our two votes puts him one vote ahead of Prince Naveen.
It's really
Yeah.
close.
Prince Hans wins. So,
Yeah.
Man, attaboy Hollins for doing the manscaping.
Scott, you're wrong.
It was close.
Scott has a hard time being wrong.
Okay, so Naveen uses a number one shaver, and then Prince Hans waxes. Blah blah blah. Keep
Yeah,
going. Next poll.
That's much closer. So
Next
my
poll
head.
you put up there.
This is a 1. Scott's face is a wax.
Trenton, didn't we say we weren't allowed to vote in the polls?
I don't remember that.
Is it still a tie?
No.
It's still
It
not
is
a tie, but I did vote on that one. I voted on that one.
No,
Then
because you voted on the next one too.
Hey,
Wait a
It
minute.
shows up on my cell phone.
Which one's the next one?
The Bootylicious one, you voted on that one too.
Yeah, I did vote on that. It doesn't. Well, like it matters. Like it matters,
But
Adam.
the other one it did.
Who is more bootylicious? Ursula was 29.
Yeah, that one
Talia
that one
was
doesn't matter.
4.
So Trenton cheats.
It's 5.
And he voted on the one after that, too, because he chose Figment.
I posted the poll and then I voted. I posted the shit that I voted.
You're not supposed to vote. The whole point was that we weren't voting.
Okay,
It doesn't fucking matter.
Okay, so most bootylicious is definitely Ursula. That is a clear winner.
And y'all just don't have any respect for Hercules' muses.
Oh, I love Hercules.
Recently departed attraction you'll miss the least. It was 24-1.
Wait. Who was the only one that voted for Figment?
Stitch versus Figment. I was the only Figment vote.
Stitch is look.
We
Nobody
voted on all of these. So
Nobody
has to be subtracted from the total.
Nobody's gonna miss gonna miss Stitch.
All right. Let's see.
Where's that 5-way
The
tie?
Disney World attraction that would most benefit from birthing a movie starring Eddie Murphy. So,
this was a runaway.
the votes were, and this is terrible because I hate it. Kilimanjaro Safaris 15, Primeval World 5. Who the fuck voted for Primeval World?
A lot more
Actually,
than Carousel
6 people
Progress.
did because you don't know how to count.
No, he was taking away his vote.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Carousel Progress 3, Tomorrowland Speedway 2, Tom Sawyer's Island. I think that's a 1. I think it's just Scott because Scott voted for himself because he's a fucking weirdo.
I did.
Oh, because you didn't vote for yourself at all.
At least I wasn't the only person voting for myself. Jesus Christ.
At least Mikey and I didn't vote. Did you vote,
I didn't
Mikey?
vote. I'm doing good enough to keep 2 things going at once over here anyway.
All right.
Okay, so what you're saying is I won.
Wait. Don't we have one more? Cutest couple?
Yeah, oh no, we probably got 2 more, I think.
No, 2 more. We have 2 more.
All right, Scott. Look at Scott get all fucking ahead of himself. Jesus.
Well, at least he's not 7 seconds behind again.
It's 11:15.
The cutest Disney couple. Coming in 14-3 is Hades and Ursula.
Oh.
Beating out Bowler Hat Dick and Cruella de Vil.
You know what? There's a lot of love for Ursula.
Ursula got that big ass. Ursula, real sexy. Look at it.
I mean,
So is Roz. I mean, hey.
That was so weird.
What are
Trenton
you doing?
reached his arm out like that, right as Adam reached up to work his hat, and it came over, and Trenton's arm went out, and Adam's hand came into frame, and it looked like he was reaching in on my screen. It looked like he was reaching in.
Me and Adam got that. Me and Madam got that brain.
Madam?
shit.
Me and Madam?
I'm a madam now.
Hey, Madam.
Stop blowing up my spot, Trenton.
Madam.
My dadum.
We got
Okay.
a lot less votes on this next question.
Amy Albertson says Ursula's real
so-
sexy.
Biggest name in Disney fanfic erotica with a winning number of 6-3 was Mia and Tia versus Celia.
Damn
Mia
straight,
and
man.
won.
They know their way around a gear shift. That's all I'm going to
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
It's not
and
creepy to
if-
have sex with cars at all.
Yeah, no, I agree, Adam.
I know, we agree on this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
having
You
sex
got
with
fucking
inanimate
car,
objects
You're a
is
You're a
the thing.
weirdo.
It's,
Telling you
yeah.
now.
Grind that stick shift. Oh, yeah.
Tailpipe. Fuel
First year,
injection.
second year.
Yes. Give it a nice lube job.
Weird.
Blow my head
Roads-
gaskets.
Rotate those tires.
Show me those headlights, baby.
Check your fluids.
So there's only one award left to announce. And
That's
that's
probably not got a whole lot either because I think most folks have just given up on this whole thing.
Pretty
This is
much.
true.
Well, we've been going up and down.
We got 20 viewers.
and this is Drink of the Year.
We didn't post a poll though.
No, we're gonna post that and have the final, I think, next week.
Yeah, we'll reveal the finals next week. So, as we said, the nominees. We'll recap. The nominees for Drink of the Year are the Lapu Lapu from the Tambu Lounge, the Légion from France, the Hanalei from Kona Brewing Company.
IPA.
Yeah, Hanalei IPA from Kona Brewing Company. The Knob Creek Single Barrel Select, aged 9 years, from Knob Creek Distilleries.
There's only 4.
What? Wait, why don't we have 5?
Because I really thought that since we had so many ties, if we have 5 hosts and 4 options, we wouldn't have a tie this time. But then I went ahead and decided to bring everybody into it.
We didn't have a tie at all. But it's up to the listeners.
I know.
So go over to the Facebook group at facebook.com/group/3sheets and vote for your drink of the year, because I mean it's important. It's like the best picture. It really is. It's the best picture.
Like when they call you, when you're as a senior in high school, and they're like, "Hey, we want you to be in the Who's Who book. So send us a photograph and $150. We'll put your name in the Who's Who book of college of high school seniors nationwide." This is just like that, except we want you to send us pictures, but we don't necessarily want you to send us money necessarily.
Just boobs.
Just boobs.
So as we wrap up the
Booze.
2017 Sheeties, we want to thank everybody for joining us tonight on the live feed.
Let's lead back some comments, Scott. So
when he say let's, he means I'm gonna.
I'm gonna read back
stop.
the comments that agreed with me.
So Seabed told me to wake up. I'm here. Sydney said, "Mikey, how many Kungalushes have you had?"
He hasn't really had a real Kungaloosh.
He hasn't had a Kungaloosh yet.
I've had no Kungalushes.
It was on my
drink
top
is now
3 drinks. Just saying.
That drink doesn't exist anymore.
The Kungaloosh?
Except every once in a while.
Amy said Ursula is sexy.
Wait, hold on. Is Sydney talking about the Kungaloosh from the Adventurers Club, or the Kungaloosh beer from Nomad Lounge and Tiffin's?
I'm thinking she's asking about the beer because she wanted it to be one of the drinks.
I think so too. Because I mean, has anyone had the Kungaloosh?
I have.
Yeah.
I have.
No. The Kungaloosh, not the beer. The Kungaloosh
drink.
drink from Adventurers Club.
Oh, not me. No.
Yeah.
I had the beer. Sydney
Had the
said,
beer.
"I currently see 8 hosts on my screen. That's a lot of us."
Well, that's
Somebody's drunk.
Bob Bozanak
in
thinks
VR.
that this shit's rigged. Trisha Januska said, "Hey, missing you all." Hey, Trisha, we love you too. Trisha was very. It's a very personal message. Trisha, you've helped me very much with my dog that recently passed away. Trisha, out to you. Let's see.
Trent, do you know why Trisha's awesome?
Yeah, because I love her.
Well, because she's originally from Jersey.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
No,
Poor
Trisha.
thing.
Trisha is amazing, and Scott, I'll fight you over it.
He wants to just fight even when he agrees.
We agree. Let's
it's
fight.
Jersey. I just want to fight everybody. So Sydney said, "Can we vote on Sheet of the Year?" And she said she votes for Carly Olsen. I kind of agree. I think Carly Olsen should be Sheeter of the Year.
Carly Olsen is amazing. We'll put it out there as that. Carly Olsen's amazing. So cheers to
I'm
you,
not
Carly.
voting for the Sheet of the Year because technically, Trenton, technically it would be you because you actually graduated from Sheeter to podcaster.
Woo! You did.
So when you think about it,
Well, Adam, as long as he keeps up with this prequel shit, I don't know how long that's gonna last.
wow.
Scott has no idea.
Trust me, I have an idea.
I got Darth Vader. He's up here.
Okay.
And it's happening. Anakin's amazing and Scott's wrong.
Okay, we're not getting into this conversation again.
We'll have a full episode, and
Carly Olsen, as long as it's up to me, you're Sheet of the Year. You're a beautiful human being, and we're glad to have you part of the podcast. Let's keep going. Let's see.
Let's do
Trenton, We need to wrap this up.
Yeah, we're wrapping. Don't worry, we're wrapping this up. Jennifer Goodman says, "Best line: We agree. Let's fight." that is Trenton's motto.
Sean Clifford said the most improved cheater of the year. That's a good call.
Yeah, you are. You are definitely improved. Well, have you? Because now we know that you love the prequels.
Please, I will give you money if you stop talking about that tonight.
So for $10 a sheeter, I will fly and choke Scott on video while we watch the prequels.
I would love to see that.
I'm much stronger than you. We will.
All right.
I will choke him while we.
And then you have to go into what kind of choke you're doing. I don't want to play this game. Let's move.
Yeah, this is bordering on David
Yeah.
Carradine.
Watch it.
So as we finish up our first annual and probably last Sheeter Awards,
First and
Sheeties.
only.
Sheeties Awards, Sheety Awards,
Sheeties.
the Sheeties, not a venereal disease.
This is a unicorn, kids.
Mikey, how you doing tonight?
Am I supposed to close some remarks?
You are.
Because, I think I got closing remarks here, courtesy of Cindy Wagwaspecki.
Sydney Weg. All right, Sydney, tell me how to pronounce your last name.
You can't even get her first name right.
Yeah.
Wagaspeg.
But
No.
you couldn't get our first
No.
name right before.
It's Sydney Burke.
Ooh.
They're
Not yet. Soon.
Next
Soon,
April.
soon.
Well, this April.
Yes, this April.
Right, I'm going to their honeymoon. Thanks a lot, guys. I get it.
But you said next April.
I can't share the lovely words because
Wagaspec.
apparently Skype for Mac doesn't offer sharing sounds as well as screens. I was going to play a voicemail that we got on New
It does.
Year's.
It does.
Does it? It just says to share screen. It doesn't say share sounds.
It does both, I think.
Okay. Well, you want to give this a shot?
Let's. You know what? It's been a train wreck enough. So let's do it. Oh
Okay,
shit!
Let's see if we
Oh,
can
shit.
answer.
Damn it!
What, Scott?
It's not working.
Hold on.
It's making a mess.
No.
Okay.
You know
hang
what?
on, fix it.
It may
Done.
just.
How's that?
It may just make a mess of the video. Don't worry about it. So,
Is it still doing it?
hold
Yeah,
on,
it's awful.
hold on. Wait. Let me make sure we can hear it. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and play it. Go ahead
She
and play
says
it.
not
Mikey.
to play it.
Go ahead and play it.
Don't play it. So that means totally play it. I agree.
Everybody
not even
still
work.
I
watching.
completely have authority. So Sydney told me.
Everybody still watching. Just close your eyes because the video is going to suck for a few minutes. It's all about audio right now.
If it works. It
But
should
my,
work.
my beautiful face is still on camera. So
Is it playing?
Sydney, you're beautiful and I love you so much. But goddamn, we're gonna play
I'm
this.
trying to play it, Trenton.
there we go.
Mikey's taking forever.
I-
Gingers
I'm
fuck
supposed to
everything
play it,
up.
but you won't shut up.
Stephanie says, thank God I'm not on that desktop.
Can y'all hear this at all?
No.
No.
Not
How are
yet.
you trying to play it?
It ain't working then.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. We'll get it out there.
All right, stop sharing your screen so we can get back
Yeah,
to normal.
oh
There we
God. I think it just had a stroke. What just happened?
It was just a seizure. You're fine.
Sydney.
Yeah, Cindy.
Wow.
I'm about to get divorced before I get married.
What?
I'm gonna have to FaceTime them after this fucking
Brant,
podcast.
let me give you some advice. From a guy who's been married 9 years next week. You're never right and always do the dishes.
I'm not wearing pants.
Well,
She's not with you. Prove it also, and show us one of those
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
He's
Show
not.
Us, show,
He's just got
show us
skivvies
a
on.
dinner plate. Show us a dinner plate.
No, because then we have to go
No,
NC-17.
It's a live show. Get a dinner plate out.
No.
Ah!
I'm pretty pale.
So Mikey, do you have some final thoughts?
Final fibbage. No.
All right, Trenton. Let's fight.
The prequels are good. Hayden Christensen is not a bad actor. George Lucas's fault.
Did you
was
see
the-
Jumper?
Shh. Adam.
The
You're getting cut off after that. Adam.
Well, I don't know if anybody who's actually racing this weekend is still actually with us, but good luck to all the racers this weekend. I hope you all have a chance to meet up. I think that meetup was on Sunday
You could look
Or-
racist.
or Saturday. I don't remember the date. Our next official host meetup will be May 15th, and that will be in downtown Disney. It looks like the space is yet to be determined, because now there's a chance that we're going to go to Polite Big and drink some bourbon. So
Ooh, that's nice.
The
Well, I
name
won't be
dude
there.
met the shoemaker.
Yes.
Lauren?
The names dudes met Lauren Shoemaker at Turf Club.
yes,
And you know what?
So that I always love when one of my favorite people meets other of my favorite people. Makes me so happy.
You look happy.
Bob Boyle really wants to hear more of our Star Wars discussion.
that will be another episode.
We have,
We've
yeah,
already
that's a
decided
whole
we have
episode.
to do a whole
We have to
episode
do a
on that.
whole
That'll be a
episode on
month
that.
worth.
Yeah.
You know what? We may have to do like 9 episodes on that, like movie by movie.
That'll be this weekend.
No, good luck. Honestly, good luck.
I tried, guys. You guys all saw that. I said let's do this weekend.
Yeah.
You also say let's do a live stream every weekend and
Yeah.
see what happens.
See, I'm a man of the people. Bunch of motherfuckers. Look at them.
The people.
Oh, people.
Trent, closing remarks. Don't mention the prequels.
Well, you see, when Anakin was a child.
No, you're getting cut off.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
So,
Just kidding.
so obviously,
It was a joke.
You can talk about, I guess, Rogue One.
All right. I'm going to bed.
So the first Sheeties was a success. We
What?
killed it.
okay.
The first Sheeties was a success.
It was
Yeah.
definitely Sheedy.
So in closing, we recorded this before, and it was a great episode, and we all got gonorrhea, and we had to fucking re-record it.
What the fuck? How did we all get gonorrhea of all fucking things?
Apparently,
All right, we're done.
Yes. So, so obviously, if you're listening to this on the podcast, join us next time we do a live show. It's over at facebook.com/group/3sheets. There, become part of 3 Sheets Station. There's been so much going on tonight. It's been so much fun. Join us for the Facebook live shows. We do these from time to time. I mean, we would do these every week if Trenton had his way, but thank God he doesn't. We do these from time to time. They're a lot of fun. If you join the Facebook group at facebook.com/group/3sheets, you will be able to watch these live. Otherwise, definitely download. And if you've watched it live, definitely download too. Why not? Download and listen. Or just download, don't listen. I don't care.
But we want the downloads to pad
Yeah.
our stats.
Yeah, download. Because it affects our sponsorship with Kingdom Strollers.
Fuck those.
No, why would you say that?
He wants to know if Brant can take his jacket off now. Yes.
Brant, you can take your jacket off, but leave the Lularoe leggings on. Good luck with that, Sydney.
No, take them off. Take them off. Feel
You
them
gotta
like banana.
sleep in those motherfuckers.
Matt Kesky says, Scott wants a mute button like Around the Horn with Tony Reale. Yeah, I do.
So Cindy also said, tell everyone about Brant Trenton's side porn show.
Mute and Trenton right now.
Oh my.
So, from all of us here at 3 Sheets of the Mouse, thank you for making our show part of your Disney life. thank you for your time, this time, and until next time, so long for just a while.
And thank you.